Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime and go time. Episode number 281 here at the late night place to be at the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archerverse TV. Welcome to a very special edition of the Archerverse. We're going to have ourselves a 8 Vixen WCW Women's World Championship Gold Rush Tournament. We're going to crown an inaugural WCW Women's World Champion tonight. It is going to be absolute fire. 8 of the very best women in the division going toe-to-toe. And it is going to be a hell of a war over that championship, I guarantee you that. But we are going to kick things off with one hell of a matchup. It is going to set the tone and raise the bar for the evening. It is a 6-man Hell in a Cell triple tag team matchup, and it is for the vacant WCW World Tag Team Championship. And what a star-studded cast we've got here. We've got, of course, Power and Glory from Team J Negative Gaming and Team KJ2294. It is the Soul Man Jay Simmons and the OG Kurt Jordan tagging up once again to take on Tons of Funk. 2 of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. We got Kareem, the Villain, Key Woods, and of course Uptown B. Henry, now known as the All-American B. Henry. Tons of Funk, and of course taking on Elijah Archer and Jason Ironman, the Coalition. It is going to be one hell of a vicious matchup, a great way to start the evening, and of course tag team gold on the line does not hurt. We'll discuss a little more in depth in just a few moments. Before we get started, though, we're going to invite our guest host with the most. He is, of course, the fastest rising guest that's ever been on the Archerverse and has been a frequent flyer now for many moons. Now dubbed officially as the guest host of the most, he is from Team Woozy the Villain 1993. Let's welcome Woozy to episode number 281. Woozy, what's going on? What's new and exciting? What's going down in Woozyville?
Nothing much. Is ready for episode 281 for the Archerverse.
281. It's going to be a great show. I've been excited for this one all night, just simply because... Not because the Coalition's involved. I understand my team is involved in the matchup tonight, but because it is not just about the Coalition. You got Tons of Funk in there. You got Power and Glory. They are inside a Hell in a Cell, triple tag action, gold on the line. I mean, that's a great way to start the night, either way.
It is.
And then the tournament. You saw the tournament. You looked at the bracket. You seen the teaser. And what did you think? What did you think? What did you think? Tell me. What did you think? Feed it to me.
It's fucking straight up fire.
Straight up fire, right? 8 of the best Vixens in the division. All across all 3 divisions, for that matter. And by the way, something you may or may not have picked up on by having a look at the teasers. I don't know who did notice and who did not notice. We are unveiling the Archerverse Warzone Arena tonight for the kickoff match. I kept that under extremely tight lock and key. Told nobody, not even Mr. T, not Captain Cool. No, sir. Right? So, anything new and exciting in the world of professional wrestling that you were looking at today? Reading about, watching on a video? Tell us, Woozy, because we know you were up to something.
Well, I had a meeting with my team.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yes,
and is there information you can tell us about that meeting?
There is.
Now, I assume you're talking about Thomas Graves and Olivia Payne.
That is correct.
Okay.
I heard that they want to dip their hats into the Mixed Match Challenge.
Ooh, they want to toss their hats into the Mixed Match Challenge division. Very cool. That would further deepen that division. It's already a very deep division. I mean, for those that don't know, the Mixed Match Challenge division stretches across all 3 brands. So there's already several Mixed Match Challenge tag teams, including the Coalition. They have their own, of course. Elijah Archer and the Diamond Ashley Marie team up and have been doing fairly well. They were actually Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Champions in Archverse 2.0. They were, of course, robbed of their titles, if you were to ask. Well, it is not funny. They still don't have those titles. I mean, they are now around the waist of Rose and Kyle Brewer, of all people. I mean, and you know what, though? If anybody was going to have those titles, aside from the Coalition, I am actually glad. I am glad that it is Rose and Kyle Brewer. Yes.
I am too.
And by the way, that also makes them both the first double champions of the Archiverse 3.0. Because don't forget, Rose Brewer is also the Archiverse Women's World Champion. Right? Yep, go ahead.
So I was thinking for a dark match tonight, and there's just me spitballing here. What about Kyle Brewer and Rose Brewer versus Thomas Graves and Olivia Payne?
Well, the problem with that is they don't have their tag team ready to rock and roll yet.
That's right.
The contract ink is not dry yet. Still things to work out there. Yes, accommodations to be made. A few last-minute requests, of course, from Olivia Payne. Nothing unreasonable. Nothing we won't, of course, accommodate. But that doesn't mean we couldn't see them in action later.
We could, actually.
Right? That doesn't mean we couldn't see them in action later. Also, we are going to be seeing the debut of another brand new team in the Mixed Match Challenge division, actually, and of course one of our new streamer teams, Asia Invasion, teaming up with, of course, Herbo, Team Fred Lawless. Ashley and Fred Chang are going to be making their way to the squared circle in our dark match later this evening to have their inaugural matchup in the Mixed Match Challenge division. Should be fairly exciting.
It should.
Yo, Glenola, invading the compound.
Howdy.
What's going on, my friend? Welcome on in. How was the rest of your stream? I do miss hunting things, though.
Oh, bad.
That's an interesting game, and I actually don't mind watching it at all. And actually, it was quite enjoyable, let's be honest. But I did miss the hunting and the, the rugged Wild West.
Yeah.
I know you can't stream that all the time, though. But
I did my daily quests earlier today because I did like 10 of them in maybe an hour.
I actually have to start Ni no Kuni over. I somehow managed to lose my game data. I have no idea how or why, but yeah, that was fairly upsetting because I was actually starting to do good. Now, but at the same time, I guess it wouldn't hurt to start over. It's been at least 5 months since I touched it, so. But I am, once things go back to normal and our regular scheduled programming is where it should be and things are more normalized, I am actually going to go back to playing Ni no Kuni. I want to beat that game, and then I want to start Ni no Kuni 2. And I've also been playing Genshin Impact secretly behind everybody's back and under your nose. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it, Uzi. Another game that I just downloaded not too long ago called Caravan Stories is very interesting.
Huh.
Oh, it was also free, so there's that.
There you go. Can't complain.
But I'll tell you, I will touch base on Genshin Impact on one thing. We're not going to get into it because we're not going to have a GI conversation, but it's a very cool game. And I have not had to spend any money on that game, by the way, because a lot of people were under the impression it's some sort of a cash cow, and I'm sure you can spend money on it, but I haven't had to, and I'm having a great time. It's a good game. Very cool artwork. Interesting story. The characters are awesome. I mean, I don't know if I like it as much as Ni no Kuni, but it's very cool. And don't forget, these are my first experiences with RPGs in about 20 years because we have a very volatile history RPG games than we do. We do not. There is no love lost. I mean, I broke many of controllers, and there's a reason I stopped playing them. It wasn't because I didn't enjoy them, but it was because I didn't have the temperament for them. But
well,
I've always enjoyed
now.
the stories, and actually, you know what's funny is it was actually RPG games that got me into anime. I think if I had never played RPG games, I'm not sure I would have. What is all that ruffling of noise and?
Oh, sorry, I was trying to open up a bag of candy.
Ghastly. Somebody ban Glanola, please.
Okay.
What was I saying?
About RPGs.
Oh yeah, I might not have ever, because I mean, the only reason I started watching anime is because they correlate. You know what I mean? If I had never played any RPGs or JRPGs, I might not have ever, I don't think, got into anime. Or you know, at least that's what I think.
So I'll be back in 10 minutes. I got a phone call.
Pardon me?
Okay.
I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I got a phone call.
Ooh, phone call.
So I will be back.
He will be back.
Alrighty.
Much like the Terminator. Not as scary, though. Not as scary. The Terminator doesn't have a... The Woozinator! Except for the Terminator didn't have a drinking problem. That we know of, anyway. That we know. Maybe that was his problem in the end.
Oh. But yeah, I got into anime as a kid because, there was one in the late 70s, early 80s that was... In the United States, it was released as Battle of the Planets.
Yeah.
And that was one of my favorite cartoons to watch.
That wasn't the actual name of it, though, in Japan.
No, it's one of the Gatchaman.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like even one of the ones that always grasped my attention when I was younger was called Spirited Away. Have you ever seen that movie?
I haven't watched it. I know of it. I just haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't watched it? Oh, dude, sit down and watch that movie. That's a great little movie to watch. You'll enjoy that. That was great. But I like a lot of different animes. I don't have a favorite. I'm not one of those people that pick favorites on things. Hey, do you have a favorite color? No, I just happen to like color in general, and I can't say, oh yeah, I like green because tomorrow I might see a shade of red that I might like better than the green I told you about today. So what's the point in picking a favorite? Like I don't have a favorite number. I don't.
The black and dark red. But
yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure you have something you lean to when you wear clothing, or you know what I mean. But I don't have I don't have a favorite number. I don't have a favorite month, a favorite holiday. I just like holidays because holidays bring family. It brings food. First and foremost, by the way. First, I should be fat. I really should be. In all fairness, it is not fair how I live my life. It's simply because I have a high metabolism, number one. So I'm lucky there. Number two, I've always stayed fit and in shape and did sports and martial arts my whole life, so I got lucky there. The unlucky part is the insides are starting to talk back, but they don't tell you that part of it. When you're an athlete your whole life, they boast about how youthful you'll look, and you're like, yeah. What they don't tell you about is the arthritis and the sore joints and the you don't just get headaches anymore. You get entire body aches some days, and they forget. They leave that part out, right? They leave that part out. They leave the part out that your body starts to talk to you and starts to ask you questions. So. But you know what, though? I can't say no matter how sore I get some days, I can't regret it. I've had a blast. I really have. And even times I've been punched and kicked in the face, I was having a blast doing it. Good Lord. And I say punched and kicked in the face because when I competed, it was still full contact. Like, you didn't even need to wear headgear because, we fought with our hands up and shit. So we didn't walk around with our hands down around our waist like a great ape ready to slug away inside of a squared circle. We put our hands up and shit. That was important, especially because back then a lot of people had powerful kicks because you had people emulating Chuck Norris and Superfoot Bill Wallace and Bruce Lee and people like that. So kicks were very, very common back then. Which is why I developed my theory. Now I still did kick. I loved kicking, by the way. I loved it. Jump spinning kicks. I loved it all. I performed all that stuff. But because so many people were kicking, I ended up developing my theory where if I had to kick you, I should have punched you first. And so I was very good at timing, watching people move their feet and shoulders, positioning themselves to kick, and I would punch them just as they went to throw a kick, and then I'd throw a kick of my own. And I was very successful with it, very successful. And something that not a lot of people became successful with that I did become very successful with was I was a switch hitter. Right in the middle, I got very good on both sides because I was told I should, and I did. I listened to that advice because I was a kid when I started. But so I was, I wouldn't say I was 100% as good on both sides, but I was at least 85 on both. Or, well, 100 on one, 85 on the other. So I could totally fuck my opponent up by simply switching.
Yeah.
People hated that because a lot of guys back then were on the same side. It was like linear, you know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with linear, right? The quickest point between any two destinations is in a straight line.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people forget when they're fighting. You know what it is
the one thing that y'all sort of need to remember is if you're going to aim for a point, aim at a point about an inch behind your target.
Right, exactly. You don't want to land on the target. You want to go through the target, and that's exactly what we used to do. Like we fought, man. Like it got to the point where it was borderline screaming and tapping. Like you could accidentally hit somebody's gi in the middle of a competition, and they'll call it a point and shit. And it's like, what, motherfucker, hit my gi? What? So I at that point it was time for me to retire from competing, and I was already getting to the age where I was never going to get anywhere in mixed martial arts, so it was no point. I could train in it, which I always did anyways. Define mixed martial arts, I've done many. Right? Well, the only thing I haven't done prominently is boxing, but I'm a very good karateka, and I've been doing that most of my life amongst other martial arts. And second to boxing, karate has a lot of good punches. A lot of good punches. You ask any you ask
Taekwondo.
Exactly, Taekwondo is well, if it's real Taekwondo, it is literally the Korean carbon copy of Shotokan karate.
Yeah.
Which isn't even called Shotokan karate, by the way. That's just what North America calls it. Shotokan, first of all, is a name, but what it was judo, Japanese jiu-jitsu, and two different styles of Okinawan te, or Okinawan hand. It was what te translates to. Kara, well, we call it karate. It's actually karate. Kara means empty, and te is hand. Originally, before it was called karate, it was actually referred to as just te, but it was, I forget the first part, but anyways, it translated to the Chinese hand, and the Japanese, well, you know, decided that if they wanted to market that across mainland Japan, they were going to have to probably change that up a little bit, so they did. And my system, Shotokan, created by Gichin Funakoshi, was a combination of two of those styles from Okinawa, judo and of course Japanese jiu-jitsu. It's the very first mixed martial art as far as an organized martial art goes. A lot of people don't know that because for a long time North America watered down Shotokan, and every other karate school on the planet wanted to put the name Shotokan on there because it was recognizable, and it got pretty watered down to the point where it was almost kick, punch, break, brick was what people saw karate as. So when people first started coming to our dojo, walk in, they see Shotokan, they're like, oh, we'll go in and see what it's like, and all of a sudden they see us doing throws and joint locks and submissions and grappling, and they're like, wait a minute, didn't this say Shotokan? And we're like, no, okay, so here, this is what we got to explain. We don't like to use the word real because it's all real. It's just been dissected, right? It's all real. But to normal people, you have to say things like real and then explain what you mean by real. I don't like to knock anybody's martial art, right? Everybody has it all serves a purpose. Just for me, if I'm going to teach, I teach its entirety. I teach as it should be taught. And by the way, you're going to take a hit. In the first 2 weeks, even children learn to start taking a hit in our classes because, first of all, self-defense is a necessity. But if you don't know what it feels like to be hit, the first time you get it into an altercation, on the street or a schoolyard, your backyard, your basement, doesn't matter where it is, chances are you're going to get lit up. You're going to freeze up. You're going to be scared. You're not going to know what to do. And that's not a cool situation. So we very slowly, it's not like we line them up and start sledgehammering them or anything, but they slowly start getting introduced to bumps and grinds and hits. And then, eventually they can take a pretty good hit. We've had, like, I'm telling you, like my even my bonus son, when he was 9 and 10 years old, he could punch harder than some teenagers. Harder than some teenagers.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, I didn't get very far in Taekwondo. As a matter of fact, I never even tested for a belt.
Did you not? Well, so
I did a month.
Just a month. Well, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: some people stick it out for a hobby for a few years, and it's not for it. Martial arts are for absolutely everybody. If you find the right teacher, it doesn't even matter if you have challenges because they will work that art to suit and benefit you. Right? That's what we do. If you've got a heart problem, we're going to make sure that we can work around that and you can still enjoy your martial art. If you've got no legs, we're going to make sure you can still practice your martial art. It doesn't matter. That's just what we do. We train people properly, safely, effectively, and well.
Yeah.
But
you know how they do those power tests sometimes where they can tell you how much force is in your kick or your punch, whatever.
Yeah.
I never did that, but it was weird. In high school, I couldn't bench press 80 pounds, but I could squat almost 700 pounds.
Nice. See, there's where martial arts comes in handy for people, and they don't even realize it. If they continue into martial arts, your body becomes very strong, becomes very hardened, and it makes it a lot easier. And you'll notice yourself doing certain things over time, like being able to do more push-ups, being able to squat more, and you'll be out. Like I've seen martial artists go into a gym doing things that guys that are juicing up on the monkey juice can't even do.
Oh yeah. And that nice scene in Bloodsport where Jean-Claude Van Damme does the splits between the chairs?
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think we all did that because we thought it was impressive, right? It's what people want to see, especially when we were doing demonstrations. We would do stuff like that and flip over people, and we've done all that. But I can still do stuff like that, but I'm not going to make it a point to. When I do play like that, I remember even a few years ago, like I would be so sore when I was done compared to when I was younger. So that kind of stuff, the sporting aspect of everything is definitely for the youth, but martial arts is for all ages. All ages. We've had black belts that were in their 70s, man. Like we have masters that are in their 80s. It's for everybody, but it's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it is. I recommend martial arts for all children. If you have children, if you have kids, I don't care if they have challenges or no challenges, it introduces them to organization. It introduces them to great socialization. It introduces them to confidence, self-esteem, respect, work ethics. I mean, at least what we instill in our students is many of those things. We don't just teach, like our kids, our students, when we teach, are not just learning martial arts. They also have to study. We have manuals, and they have to study those manuals, and that is ghastly. Could we mute when we do that?
Oh, sorry, I just picked it up. I didn't even...
But yeah, our students study and actually have to use their minds. If you can't learn to utilize the mind, we're most certainly not going to teach you to utilize your body. because what we do is turn bodies into weapons. And, you know, people always like to say things like, oh, martial arts are for self-defense. Yes, people that, because that's what pays the bills. It's martial arts are also for combat. They're just to they weren't developed just to, you know, evade a punch to the face. That's a misconception. It's misinformation. It's just something a lot of people say. So, Archer, have you ever heard of? Oh darn! It was Isshinryu. Isshinryu. Yes, I have participated in Isshinryu competitions. I have actually I know a man in the U.S. Navy. Navy. Yes, U.S. Navy. Actually, he's stationed in Okinawa, and he's one of the masters over there that are quite high in Isshinryu. And then, of course, I know a few people right in the United States. Actually, one right over in New York. Kyoshi Michael Downs has a dojo over there. He teaches Isshinryu and a lot of other things. He's got Iaido, and he's got a huge, massive dojo that has other disciplines in it, mixed martial arts. Iaido, by the way, is sword. It's the art of the sword. But he's got a lot of different systems all under one umbrella. Fascinating man, beautiful man. Actually, he's a beautiful man. He's got. You would never even know he was a martial arts master if you met him on the street. He is so humble and gentle. It's hard to explain. You'd have to meet him yourself. I know this sounds like it sounds like I'm describing a monk or something like that, but he's not a monk. He's believe me, he knows how to party too. But ultimately, he's just a really he can. But he is just a really good man that could really kill you. That's the people that I'm associated with. They scare me. I don't fuck with them at all.
Yeah, I got a cousin that's a double black belt. He was a black belt. I don't know which art, but it was back in the 70s or in the 60s.
Is he a Nidan, or has he got a black belt in two systems?
In a single system.
Oh, nice.
Because what he did is he was a black belt, and then he went in the Marine Corps. Was in Vietnam and all this, and then after he came back, he had a son, and when his son got old enough, he gave up his black belt to go back through it with his son.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I mean, it would never be necessary to give up a black belt. Like, if you come to my dojo and you say, well, you know, I'm a black belt in this style, I would never take your black belt from me, because you earned that black belt. Now, are you going to be a black belt in my school? No, what we do is you wear the black belt, but you have to catch up to syllabus. And until you catch up to syllabus, you'll be a black belt that's treated like every other student. But you never ever take away, if they can prove it anyways. Let's be honest here. You make sure, well, I don't know if you probably don't have to worry about it, but if you're an instructor and somebody comes in and tells you they're a black belt, make sure they present you documentation. Make sure you see legitimate. And believe me, you can tell it's legitimate certification that they're even a black belt, because you don't want just, you don't want ham and eggers. You don't want ham and eggers, because and you got to have the good students and the bad students, but you don't need to attract it. You don't need to attract it. It's dangerous.
Because he wanted to come in at the same level as his son, and go through it with his son. It was kind of a mental thing. It was all voluntary. He wasn't required. But I will say, having the black belt costs Stan big time in basic training. Because
Blind Locksmith, I'm not a master. I have trained for 36 years. I'm a black belt in more than one system. I'm high ranking in others, and I've actually started a new system about 6 years ago called Budo Taijutsu. It's actually one of the branches of the old Ninjutsu system. So what people don't realize is the Ninjutsu system was actually a system that was comprised of 9 different schools that all shared their their knowledge and their weaponry and everything else they did back then, espionage, potion making, and all that stuff. So Budo Taijutsu comes out of that same system and is still taught to this day by the last living ninja alive. His name is Soki Hatsumi Sensei. He's well, if you ask him, he'll tell you he's not a ninja either. But I mean, he's literally in possession of all the scrolls from all 9 schools that were passed to him. He's in his early 90s or late 80s. He's literally done all the training necessary to be a legitimate ninja. But if he will tell you, and others will dispute it, but he will tell you there's no such thing as a ninja anymore, just because people can't possibly. I mean, you can't. There's things you can't do anymore. It's just, it's not. And there's nobody alive aside from him. There's other people that teach what they call ninjutsu, right? Which is actually nunjutsu. Ninjutsu is a North American spelling. It's actually nunjutsu. Just like jujitsu in North America, we spell it Giujutsu. It's actually Jutsu. Jujutsu. But it is what it is. I mean, people change everything. But yeah. I mean, martial arts for everybody. I recommend it for absolutely everybody, especially children. And don't think it creates violence. It absolutely does not. And if it does, you're in the wrong school. Go somewhere else. It will not make your child violent. It will teach them to respect, appreciate, and learn to harness energy and utilize and channel that energy properly, where violence is something they're capable of, but not they don't need it. There's no necessity to use it. We've never had an issue. Kids all fight, don't get me wrong. It's not like we're master mind manipulators, but we don't have problems with creating monsters. If some people think, well, violence. You teach violence to kids, they'll use the violence and this and that. Well, I mean, then you may as well just take all organized sports away, because they all create competition, frustrations. You know what I mean? But if you understand what martial arts is and what it does, the thing is you got to find a good school. Don't just join a martial arts school because it says karate on it, or because it says jiu-jitsu, or because it says MMA on it. Ask questions. Where did those people get their certification from? How long have they been training? Who do they train with? Do they still train? Because if they're not still training, they become useless and stagnant and complacent to you, and that's no good for your training and the continuation of your career. Ask questions. Don't just waste your money. It's not worth it. Believe me, there's a lot of fakes, okay? A lot of fakes. But be careful. Martial arts can trap you. They can make you waste money you don't need to waste. I promise you. I've seen it. I've lived through it. Look at all the systems out there. Even there's karate systems that must have about 20 different belts. We call it the revenue rainbow. You don't need that many belts. So belts are nice because they're a goal. You reach a goal. It's your next plateau, and that's why they're there. They're not. There's like my new martial art only has 4 belts: white, green, brown, and black. That's it. Originally, it was white and black.
Well.
So I mean, but they'll make you don't want to waste money. You want to enjoy it, because martial arts is very enjoyable. It can offer you a great experience, and you can really learn the human body, what we're capable of doing and what we're capable of not doing at the same time. It is an absolute blast. Again, I've been doing it for 36 years, but I am not a master. There are definitely people that are higher ranked than me. I have not earned. I have not earned the honor, the honorific, or the right to be considered a master. Very good black belt, student of the martial arts, lifelong martial artist, and I enjoy it now as much as I did when I was younger. Absolutely. Do I teach? Absolutely. Have I trained people for competitions? Yes, I have. A master, absolutely not. I will not ever consider myself that until I have earned the right to be called that. That's just the way it is, because where I come from, we follow a very strict hierarchy, and it's all based on work ethic, time put in, respect, and not just what you've accomplished for yourself. What have you done for your martial arts community? What have you done for your community? What have you done for your students? Are you still training? Are you still attending classes? There's a lot of things involved. We don't just hand out belts. And by the way, we don't just hand out certificates either. We have every one of our black belts grade. Doesn't matter if they're a first degree or a sixth degree, they grade and are in front of a grading board and put to the challenge to meet their even we've got 60 and 70-year-olds grading because we do things correctly in the proper way, like they should be done. Not just, oh well, hey, that dude's been training for 5 years, since his last promotion, and he look at that, he's got a couple of students. Let's just give him his next rank. Which is how you've got people in North America that are higher ranked than people in Japan and Asia. Wrap your head around that for a second. Just think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Where martial arts came from India, Asia, and the Orient, and you've got North Americans somehow higher ranked. You've got North Americans somehow higher ranked. It's absolute blasphemy, by the way. Absolute blasphemy. Now are all the best martial artists in the world now from Japan, Asia, India, etc.? No, absolutely not. But do these people deserve to be wearing the belts and ranks that they're telling people and milking your wallets, by the way? You know why? Because people see on he's a 6th degree, he must be awesome. So I missed some gradings, dude, because I trained in more than one style. So I didn't go up to 3rd and 4th and 5th degree in any one style. I went to 1st and 2nd degree in many styles, and blue belts and then I unplugged my headset, by the way.
I was wondering.
And then I unplugged my headset. But yeah, I mean, I didn't. So there's people that claim they're higher ranked than me that don't have a quarter of the knowledge I've achieved. All right. Does that mean I should automatically qualify? Oh well, I know more than that, dude. Maybe I should just go get a 5th degree certificate and away I go. No, that's not how that works. No. I will go before a grading board, and I will earn my next rank, and I will earn my next belt, and I will make sure that I am properly trained for the people that I teach that come after. And that's the way it'll always be done. I will not water down. So the reason I'm not teaching right now, first of all, COVID obviously kind of ruined a lot of things. But even thereafter, when you could start teaching again, they wanted me to teach with no contact. I'm not teaching with no contact. That's like going to the gun range with no gun. We'll just throw bullets at the friggin' targets. I mean, and you know what? Some people did it. And there's certain things you can do. I can show you how to do certain things online, and you can practice certain things at home. But that's as far as that goes. No can learn from book. No can learn from video, because the video can't correct your flaws. If you're not in front of me with repetition, how can I correct what you're doing? So you're just simply training yourself at that point, and it's literally flaw teaching flaw. You know what I mean? No can learn from book, and I eventually am going to. I'm going to have a whole new system when I go back to teaching. I'm going to find somewhere or somebody that'll let me use some space at a very cheap rate, and I'm going to teach martial arts. I'm tired of martial arts costing so much money. What I want to do is I want to have one cost for up to, say, 3 people in a family. So if you're spending your money, you don't have to just take your daughter. You can hop on that floor with your daughter. You can hop on that floor with your son. The wife can hop in. Up to 3 people, one cost, and keep it at a, you can't really make money in martial arts anymore anyways unless you have multiple dojos. So why bother trying? Why not just teach for what it's worth? Make a little bit if you can, right? Don't Don't go overboard. Teach properly, teach well, and you know, carry on a tradition, a legacy, which is what I want to do. I don't. I think it's funny when people talk about people all the time come up and tell, oh yeah, I was a black belt, or oh yeah, I was in judo, or that's cool. You know, I like when they tell you bullshit stories too. One of my favorite bullshit stories of all time, and we're gonna get to the show after this. I'm gonna start the show up here in a moment. We got an amazing Hell in a Cell triple tag team matchup, and it is for the vacant WCW World Tag Team Championships. I mean, we got Power and Glory, Tons of Funk, and the Coalition ready to collide and go to war. It is going to be a great way to set the tone. Great way to start the show off with a bang. It's going to be fun. But, what was I saying a little before I cut myself off? I can't remember either.
Sorry, bullshit stories.
Oh, bullshit stories, right. One of my favorite bullshit stories of all time is when people come out, I got my black belt and had to go and register at the cop shop as a lethal weapon and register my hands and feet as being lethal. And oh, God. You know, listen, if you had to go to the police station and register your hands and feet, then you're a very bad person, and it has nothing to do with the martial art. It has nothing to do with the black belt. That is not a thing. That is not real. Okay? And I could tell you other bullshit stories too. It is so easy to pick out the fake martial artists, you know, especially on just the way they talk. Or the ones that when you're going over a program, there's like, oh well, I never actually learned the Japanese terminology. My sensei just taught me in English. It's like, oh, and he called himself sensei. Okay, so tell me, why did he call himself sensei? Oh, that means teacher. Okay, does it? Does it really? I don't think it does. Sensei does not mean teacher. We call a sensei a teacher, but a sensei, if you look up the definition of the word sensei, even though it will correlate to teacher because that's what North America's made it, it actually translates as he who comes before me.
So, guide.
Yeah. It does not mean teacher. But we call them teachers. And let me tell you, if you have a good martial arts instructor, it's a shame, you know, because over in Europe and over in Asia and Japan, if you're a martial artist, you qualify to be a phys ed teacher. And let me tell you, you will have no better phys ed teacher than a martial artist. I would love to have that capability, but over here in Canada, we don't. We have a lot higher respect for martial artists now. We're allowed to put it on our resumes because it speaks volumes about your work ethic and things you're capable of doing. But we don't have that. We don't understand that. Like, for instance, I didn't have to go see a therapist to rehab my knee after knee surgery. I was able to do that myself because of what I've learned and what I know how to do with my body. And we could show other people how to do that same thing, but we don't qualify for that. We'd have to go to school for like 2 years and call ourselves a chiropractor or something, you know? It's weird. But so there's lots of bullshit stories. But anyways, we've been talking about martial arts and weird shit. It is time to get the show on the go. It is episode number 281 here at the Late Night Place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We're the very best in fantasy wrestling. Excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archiverse TV, and we're going to get this triple tag team Hell in a Cell matchup underway. WCW World Tag Team Championship on the line. The Soul Man, Jay Simmons. The OG, Kurt Jordan. The villain of the Archiverse, Kareem Key Woods. We've got the All-American B. Henry. The one, Elijah Archer. And, of course, the total package, Jason Ironman. The Coalition, Tons of Funk, and Power and Glory. Glenola, are you ready?
Always.
Woozy, are you ready?
I am ready to rock and roll.
Blind Locksmith, are you ready? Hit doesn't matter if you're ready. It is showtime and go time. Let's go. And while these guys are making their way to the ring, by the way, we are unveiling the Archiverse Warzone Arena. Enjoy that. I'll be right back. Just going to have a little bit of a pee, actually. I'm going to go pee. Y'all kept me busy for 44 minutes before the show started. You're evil. I have to pee now. So I will be right back. And, yeah, check out the arena. Brand new arena. Obviously, it's a brand new arena. And I guess that kind of goes without saying. But I'll be right back. Enjoy the entrances of the Warriors about to make their way to the squared circle. How about that?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So, Granello, who are you going for in this match?
Ooh. Probably Tons of Funk.
I would agree with you on that. I'd be surprised if the Coalition won.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be nice to Archer today.
So yeah, did you hear about the news of my team wanting to do, but the meeting I had with them today?
This is gonna be good.
The what?
The meeting I had with my team, Olivia Payne and Thomas Graves.
No.
They are dipping their hat in the mixed match challenge.
Aha.
So if they want a shot at the title one day.
Tag team Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
And is for the WCW World Tag Team
The one last
Championship.
is the first.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 557 pounds.
Agreeing with Woozy, that's a scary thing.
Guys, we finally crowned a new champion here tonight. That's right, the title's been vacant for long enough. One of these superstars will be going home tonight as the
and giving
new
me 5 minutes
champion.
of time to my own match.
I gotta pull some villainy sometimes.
You do, but usually you do it towards Archer.
Well, I think I gotta break it up a little bit. Keep him on it. This way Archer's kept on his toes. He never knows.
That is fair. So, Blind Locksmith, how are you doing tonight? Everything good with you?
They are ready for a fight.
Yeah, I'm excited for WrestleMania tomorrow.
And at a combined weight of 466 pounds, power and glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
No offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
So earlier I got in trouble by the Blind Locksmith. I shouted her out.
Or
And I shouted him out and he got mad at me.
They're here.
I've returned just in
Welcome
time. The Coalition making their way to the ring. What do you guys think of the new arena?
That's amazing.
Not really sure why their video package isn't playing.
no clue.
And at a combined weight of 639 pounds, the Coalition.
Here we go, guys. We're going to finally have a champion after this one. And you'd have to imagine these superstars are feeling the pressure here. You don't come into a match of this magnitude without feeling it at least a little bit.
What about you, Archer?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said me, Ganola, and the Blind Locksmith are going for tons of funk.
Tons of funk? Well, I mean, I gotta stick with my boys. The Coalition's in the house. I can't be betting against them. I mean, that's just wrong.
We all know
ooh, here we go. The cell has come crashing down. Let's go.
Chain link does not judge, but it punishes. It rewards evil and shows no mercy. It will not relent.
Oh, look at that. Coalition's off to a great start.
Stepped inside this demonic structure know just how unrelenting it is.
Well, to be fair, Ironman's doing okay.
Just a smidge quicker.
All out chaos breaking out already.
Fishing for something beneath the ring. Big overhead.
Of course, Archer and the OG going at it outside the ring.
No, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Able to get the
Ironman and the All-American, B. Henry, the villain, and Simmons. I mean, all-out war.
He deflects it right back.
Nice suplex by Ironman. Ooh, European uppercut by the villain. Man, that rocks Simmons.
He switches it back around.
Ironman just ragdolled poor B. Henry.
Look in his eye here, folks. Countered it just in time.
Ooh, the villain just about missed the mark, but was able to roll out of it. Nice counter. And a bulldog by the villain. Simmons having real problems here with Kareem Woods tonight. Oh, look at this. Henry and Ironman managed to go through the cell already.
That was quick.
Inverted atomic drop. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Ooh, snake eyes. Nice move by Simmons.
Hanging on for dear life.
Archer seems to be having some issues with the OG.
Shifts it back onto him.
Every single person in this matchup is a former world champion and world tag team champion. I mean, what a clash of the champions we have here tonight.
Well,
you can see
but is it any surprise that Archer's having trouble with the OG? I mean, Kurt Jordan is just...
He's a beast.
One of the greats.
He is. Without a question. He is one of the best superstars on the roster. And always exciting. He's now usually that's because he's up to some sort of villainy, but oh, it is definitely a stacked deck. Three of the best tag teams from Archerverse history, all going to war over the WCW World Tag Team Championships. It was the way we had to start the show off because the tournament is going to be fire, so we had to set a bar somewhere. The WCW Women's World Championship Gold Rush Tournament is going to be epic.
Counter after counter. Oh, he retaliates.
Archer trying to make a comeback here against the OG.
Oh, man.
And Ironman and B. Henry still going at it.
I'm not so sure he knows what he's doing, guys.
Who are you to question him?
Oh, look at this. Ironman's climbing the cell.
Like being manhandled by a bear. And I assure you, this is all about...
And here comes the OG. Uh-oh. These guys are going to go to war on top of the cell. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, look at this. They're going to be joined by Henry and Archer.
It does not. He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
Wow, look at this.
An inverted atomic
A slugfest on top of the cell. Yo, Quasar! What's going on, Quasar? Welcome into the show. Welcome to episode number 281, my friend. We've got ourselves a WCW Women's World Championship Gold Rush tournament, but we're starting the night off, as you can see, with an absolutely vicious and ferocious triple tag Hell in a Cell matchup. And it is for the WCW World Tag Team Championships. Wow. Powerbomb on top of the cell by Ironman. And B. Henry in a lot of trouble here right now. Look at this. Archer locking up the OG. Nice crossface. The OG got out of it, though. You can't even tell what the hell the Villain and Simmons are doing because they got the cameras focused on these gents on top of the cell. Oh, there they are. And Simmons is ragdolling the Villain, apparently.
Just slipped underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
Henry mounting to come back against Ironman, and Archer finally back to his feet. Looks like he's grasping. Oh, thunderous spine buster by Archer. Vicious.
Somebody do something about this. What's anybody going to do?
Oh, Archer's scooping the OG up here. Look at this. Oh! Oh! Shit! Oh! What just happened even? What the hell just even happened? Wow! Did that even happen?
He's starting to struggle here.
And the OG somehow gets up. Look at that. Does he know where he is the question. Archer launched him off the top of the cell all the way down to the floor. Oh! Oh! Archer off the cell and through a table. Wow. That was ghastly.
That was awesome.
I can't watch this, guys. I can't look.
Took out the spin. Oh, look at this. Oh, there goes Ironman. Henry tossed both of them off the top.
These superstars must be feeding off the
An absolute savage. Look at Archer. He's back to his feet. He doesn't know where he is, though.
I wonder why.
Whoa. This is crazy. The blind locksmith says no sell Archer.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. All the way over.
Man, oh man.
He's one step ahead.
Back to what Quasar said. Absolute carnage. What a match this is.
Thrust right to the throat. Man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
Battered, bruised, bloodied. I mean, these guys are absolutely going to war here. WCW World Tag Team Championships have never been fought over so hard as they have been here tonight so far. Ironman and B. Henry still at each other's throats. They have not left each other's side since the beginning of this match. Even Archer and the OG have traded partners from time to time. Now, normally swapping out between Simmons and Woods, but nice counter by Archer there. Ooh, nice reversal by Simmons. How dare he? Oh, look at this. They're going back up top of the cell again. These bunch of crazy bastards. This is insanely stupid. I got to agree.
This is awesome.
He's looking for yet another.
Oh, that Archer got caught. Ooh, spike DDT right on top of the cell. Oh! And Henry launched Ironman right back off the top of the cell.
Goodbye, Iron Man.
Wow. Archer's in trouble.
I think they have blinders on, Saxton. I don't think they're completely aware of their surroundings. They just have tunnel vision.
Archer's taking a beating here from the OG and B. Henry. They are teaming up against him here. Uh-oh.
Safety clearly
Ooh.
for him right now.
How can it be in this type of match?
Well, this looks like one of those last gasp efforts.
Archer is taking a beating, and now here comes two more people that would like to beat up Archer. Isn't that nice? That is just lovely. Oh, look at this. The OG and the Villain are going to go at it. Nice. Ironman, now they're all on top of the cell. All 6 members are on top of the cell here going to war. This is nuts.
This is nuts.
This is nuts. Look at this. Uptown B. Henry. Downtown. Oh, he put himself through the cell. I mean, he executed the move very well, but he put himself through the cell. Oh, somebody's going to have to clip that. Look at Ironman. He's going to take the opportunity.
We've seen some battles up on the cell and nothing good ever comes.
Look at Henry. He can barely move. Doesn't even realize Ironman's in the ring.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's the Iron's feeling happy.
Oh, look at this. No way. Downtown by Uptown.
This is beyond dangerous. This is more than reckless.
Oh, Archer or Ironman kicked out. Sorry.
These maneuvers.
There's some power behind that punch.
Into the close fist connects.
This is a good match.
Ooh, reverse DDT by Elijah Archer.
My God.
So much chaos.
Yes.
Look at the ground and pound. Turning the face of Jay Simmons into Hamburg meat. Yo.
Picture perfect execution.
And some more ground and pound. Look at this. The OG with a military press, but there it is again. Uptown, or downtown by Uptown. Wow, that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match and new WCW World Tag Team Champions from Team I'm Just Key and 3 TVB. They are 2 of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. And they are the leaders of Tons of Funk. They are the All-American B. Henry and the villain, Kareem Keywoods. What a battle that was. Holy hell.
Yes.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long
The brand new WCW World Tag Team Championship title belts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
And what do you think of the new title belts, Woozy?
Amazing. Outstanding.
Wow, what a match. Yo, Soul Embers. What's going on, my friend? Welcome on in. By the way, Soul, you'll probably recognize somebody that happens to be in this Women's World Championship Gold Rush tournament. I'm pretty sure you're going to recognize somebody that's in that tournament. We're going to get to that in just a moment here.
Yo, what's up, Soul?
So congratulations to Team I'm Just Key and Team 3 TVB. And, of course, the Tons of Funk crew. What a match. What a way to start the night. I mean, did you see? And it looks like Glenola got the clip. So, the All-American, formerly known as Uptown B. Henry, delivered his patented Downtown by Uptown and executed it very well. Ironman was out cold on top of the cell, however, when he landed his patented move, what he didn't realize is he landed on a weak panel and put himself through the cell. And if you can imagine, he still had the heart and resiliency to continue fighting. And not only did he continue to fight, he picked up the win for Tons of Funk. And they are the new, reigning, defending WCW World Tag Team Champions, guys. And the guys went silent. Cats got their tongues.
Sorry, I was eating Cheetos.
Eating Cheetos. Eating Cheetos as opposed to discussing the transpired events with the army that is watching and enjoying the show. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it for yourself. You are not greater than a Cheeto. I'm sorry. And this, of course, Woozy's words, not mine. I have you on a pedestal. You guys are all fucking legends. Amazing.
Yes, they are.
No. Oh, no. You don't get to swoop in on my smoke. You, sir, just told them they were not as good as a Cheeto. Not as good as a Cheeto.
I did not say no such thing.
You did.
I did not.
It was a subliminal message through the silent chewing.
Well, would you rather chew on the broadcast?
No. But they would prefer if, when asked a question concerning the first ever Hell in a Cell triple tag team matchup between three of the best tag teams in the history of the Archerverse, all competing, going to war, put each other through the cell, almost through the ring. It was absolutely phenomenal, and you, sir, are eating a Cheeto. Uh-oh. Soul Ember is up to a little villainy. Soul Embers is up to villainy.
Mm-hmm.
And what I see is a swear jar.
You do?
I do. It is a swear jar. And it is not a swear jar that I am stuck in for once. That is nice. That is nice.
No, I am stuck into it.
Those are the vibes, Soul Embers. Those are the vibes. So, let's have a look at our WCW Women's World Championship Gold Rush Tournament, shall we? We've got the Witch and Damien from Team Squirrely Ann, of course, the spouse of the Nightmare Joseph Damien from Team Kraken Skulls. We have the Anomaly, Tia Stevens from Team Tiliana Pierce. Those who are going to go head-to-head first. In the next leg, or the next half, first leg of the tournament, from Team AMC Me, we've got the Diamond Ashley Marie taking on the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant from Team Fantasy Cat. In the next leg, first half, we have the debuting Ashley Shang from the newest team member here at the Archerverse, Team Asia Invasion, the queen of Team Fred Lawless, of course. And you'll see both of those two debuting in the Mixed Match Challenge division in our dark match later. That's going to be absolutely fire, so make sure you stick around for that. But Ashley Shang going to be taking on the Reaper, Charlotte Knight. And then in the last leg of the quarterfinals, we got Cheryl Danger, and she is taking on Ashley Black from Team Soul Embers. Of course, Cheryl Danger from Team Queen Cheyenne Cage. It is an absolute fire Championship Gold Rush tournament with an absolutely star-studded women's cast. Some of the best on the roster, some of the best in the world in the women's division, period. And this is going to be a lot of fun. Woozy, do you have any predictions?
I do. The first round, it will be the Anomaly Tia Stevens.
Okay.
To win. And then for the second round, it will be AMC Me.
Yeah, Soul Embers, you're the one that named her, man. Just saying. You're the one that named her.
And then for the third round, it will be the Reaper winning over Ashley Shang.
Ooh, you think Ashley Shang might be a little too green to take out Charlotte Knight tonight?
I do.
I mean, Ashley Shang spent most of her time, and of course, touring independent promotions in Asia, made her way over to New Japan for a little while even. First time in North America, wrestling over here with the big boys and
exactly.
big ladies.
And then the fourth round, it's going to be Ashley Black.
Blackheart.
Blackheart.
Apparently, when Soul Embers first created her, he couldn't spell for that evening. You probably got him drunk. You probably fed him some of your moonshine or something, and he was in the middle of inking his contract and forgot part of his. He just got consumed by the alcohol. Forgot to finish off the word.
I would not confirm that.
Yeah.
So Ashley Blackheart is picking up the win.
All right, so you've got the Anomaly. You've got. Sorry, did you choose the Diamond? Or
I did.
You did, okay. You chose the Reaper and you chose Ashley Blackheart.
Correct.
All right, Glenola. What about you, my friend? Who do you see moving on to the semifinals here? Glenola is lost in the building somewhere.
I hear crickets.
I had it muted.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Jeff, do you happen to have choices that you feel will move on to the semis?
I'm going to go with the Anomaly and the Diamond. As for the last four, I don't know.
Those are tough, eh? Here's the thing. We don't know a lot about Ashley Shang. We know she's been Women's World Champion in various promotions in Asia. We know that she's toured over in Japan and was highly successful. She's never wrestled in North America, so a lot of people over here aren't going to know who she is unless they happen to follow those promotions. And many people do. A lot of people watch the different promotions from around the world these days, but not everybody, as a general consensus, might know Ashley Shang. So it's really hard. We know who Charlotte Knight is. Who's Ashley Shang? We're going to find out for sure. Cheryl Danger and Ashley Blackheart, both still fairly new. We know that they're great in-ring technicians. In many aspects, they've got similar styles. I think Ashley Blackheart's a little more. She's a little edgier. I think she's got a little bit more of a mean streak to her. I guess if it's me and if I'm forced to choose, I go with Tia Stevens, the Diamond Ashley Marie, the Reaper, and Ashley Blackheart. If I'm forced to choose, because I'm with Glenola, the last four, that's really up in the air. That was just, I would not want to bet on the final two matches of the quarterfinals. I'd throw down on the first two because I think Glenola's spot on. I think, and yourself as well, Woozy. I think the Anomaly and the Diamond are moving on to the semifinals. I think Ann Woods has got her mind elsewhere these days, being locked with her Herbo, the Nightmare, in the Mixed Match Challenge division, and also the Tia Stevens. She also dabbles, but she is a different beast completely. We won't even discuss that. AM, one of the best ever. I mean, so is this. Here's the thing, though. Are we underestimating the Vixen villain from Team Fantasy Cat? Victoria Valiant is a former two-time women's champion, and she's also been a women's tag team champion. Are we under... now, I know what you're going to say. If you look at Ashley Marie's record and look at her accomplishments, they do outshine Valiant. And I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, are we maybe possibly underestimating Victoria Valiant? I guess we'll find out. But
well, it's possible. You know, it's like JR always used to say. Anything can happen.
Anything can. It is really, really a dog-eat-dog world, and anything can happen. But we've made our predictions. If anybody else has predictions, feel free to let us know in the chat. We do not open the betting lines until the semifinals, so you can't show us by trying to earn Archiver's bucks. You're going to just have to share with us your thoughts on the matchups. So, starting things off and getting this championship Gold Rush tournament on the go, it is showtime and go time. It is the Witch and Damien and the Anomaly Tia Stevens. Team Squirrely Ann versus Team Tiliana Pierce. First match, quarterfinals for the WCW Women's World Championship. Are you guys ready?
I am ready.
I am ready. Glenola?
I'm always ready.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, interesting that happened. I just turned on my Facebook video from Taker's induction.
Ah,
and
yes.
It's just the crowd, right now. I mean, Taker's not even talking.
Well, no, he wouldn't be able to at first, yeah.
And
I'll have to watch that later.
The emotion that Taker has is... I ain't seen that since Flair's retirement. If that
oh, really?
Yeah. How emotional.
I bet you Vince was emotional, too.
I'll bet.
Because he was the one inducting him.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it just says...
it makes sense.
This video I saw just... the universe showers the legendary Undertaker with praise.
The only thing I would have done differently, because obviously Paul Bearer can't be there. I would have had the $1 Million Man there too, with Vince.
Oh, look at our fire.
All right, here we go. The Witch and Damien making her way to the ring first. Let's go. She's a former multiple-time women's champion, women's tag team champion, and an absolute savage. And yes, we did choose for her to actually lose this matchup. But, I mean, ask anybody that's ever seen her wrestle. She is a beast. It doesn't mean she wins all the time, but she's a savage beast.
Social media.
I mean, would you guys not agree?
This match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
We just think the Anomaly is going to win.
Yeah.
Blind Locksmith says, yeah, I got to go with Tia for the tournament. Whoa, he's throwing down for the whole tournament. So, Blind Locksmith, don't you forget when we open those betting lines, you put your money where your mouth is, sir. You put your money where your mouth is, sir.
Major match ahead of her. She plans on proving
not playing games. He just says the Anomaly's going to win the whole damn thing.
Yes, he did.
The whole damn thing, he says. Oh, by the way, did I tell everybody that these matches are Archerverse lockdown matches?
No, you did not.
Oopsie. Surprise! We're unveiling the Archerverse War Zone tonight, and I figured when we come into the tournament we needed to have some bad-ass matches. So each and every matchup in this tournament will be held inside of the Archerverse lockdown. The only way to win, submit, KO.
Talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
All right, here we go. Matchup number 1 in the quarterfinals. It is go time.
Will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament. So while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting.
And Damien off to a quick start here, boys.
Saxton, these superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Strong forearm. Oh! Right to the back. Double axe handle smash. Perched up top.
Oh, went for a big flying knee drop. Missed the mark, did Ann Damien.
Was ready for that.
And look at this, Tia capitalizing on the situation. Ooh, beautiful. Did that go to the chest? That looked like it went to the face to me. Did that elbow not go right to Damien's face?
It did.
I thought so. Ooh, right into the cage. Vicious. Yo, Punisher, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to episode number 281. You missed the open. It was a vicious, ferocious, and amazing matchup. A Hell in a Cell triple tag team matchup for the WCW World Tag Team Championships between the Coalition, Tons of Funk, and Power and Glory, and it was absolute fire. Now, we have the Women's World Championship Gold Rush Tournament, and each of the matches are being held inside of the Archerverse lockdown. And right now, we got the Witch and Damien from Team Squirrely Ant. Oh! Witchery.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Tia just gets her shoulder up. That was close. And Damien just about picked up a big dub there.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Position in
Yo! Tia Stevens having some real problems here with Ann Damien. Oh, she missed. Nice evasion by the Anomaly. Yeah, Punisher, we love the Archiverse Lockdown. We used to have it back in the Archiverse 1.0. After 2.0 came along, we weren't able to utilize it anymore for many different glitchy reasons. So we were glad to have it back.
She's off to the races up the cage.
Matter of fact, we have another matchup that we just brought into light just a couple of shows ago. Actually, no, sorry, we had a 2-for-2 shows in a row. My mistake. Because we had a men's and a women's best 2 out of 3 lockdowns. So you're locked inside 4 sides of steel, but you got to win that match twice. And we didn't just have 2 teams. We didn't have 3 teams. It was a fatal 4 best 2 out of 3 lockdowns matchup, and it was absolutely fire. You're going to have to go back and watch the VODs, Punisher. The men and the women burned down the place. It was phenomenal.
Yes, it was. Why is she just standing there?
Giving Ann Damien a chance to get up. She likes to fight face to face.
Just carried like a rag doll here.
She is, after all, called the Anomaly. Ooh, boot washed by Ann Damien. That is vicious. Damn, dropped a knee right into the bicep.
Rear chin lock, and now just
some ruthless aggression here by Ann Damien, guys. Damien's looking good here tonight. Ooh, nice reversal by Stevens.
It is a good job because I beat it, so.
Flat out power.
Nice, look at that. Military press, and she deadlifted her. That is a big show of strength by the Anomaly. Wow.
Ooh, leg snap.
I beat this fire jar, so.
Ooh, big elbow right to the face.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Nice retaliation. A headbutt to the face by Tia Stevens. These guys are just going back and forth.
This could be an opportunity. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
What a brutal match this has been so far. Oh, look at this. Locks in an armbar.
It's got to be over.
I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here.
Damien seems to be fighting it off, though.
I agree. This is about...
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
She got out. She got out.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Back suplex.
Big back suplex by the Witch. Oh, good God, and a thunderous spine buster. And Damien looking to take full control of this matchup here now. And look at this, there it is, the Witchery. Double underhook face buster. Wow, Stevens kicked out again. She got the shoulder up. She got the shoulder up.
Big maneuver executed.
2 count only.
Still was not enough.
Wow. Standing Spanish fly. And here we go again. There's that armbar again, right in the middle of the squared circle this time. And Woods is in real trouble here. She is in real trouble here.
Looks like she has other plans here.
No, sir, she fought out of it.
Looking to soften her up a little there.
She fought out of it. Wow, look at this. Stevens gonna fly. Yo! Damien just gets out of the way. And Stevens comes crashing down with nobody home.
For the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute war out there. Perched up top. Wow,
now Damien's turn to fly. Went for another flying knee drop. Unfortunately missed the mark, and she is going back upstairs again. Ooh, went for a flying elbow that time. It missed again. And now Stevens going upstairs.
She's got her now.
But got caught by Damien. A vicious spike DDT by Damien.
Position in. Measuring.
Ooh.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Man, oh man, reversal by Stevens. This is crazy.
Check out this power, ladies and
These two
gentlemen.
Vixens are absolutely vicious. The anomaly hammer, and she is still not. Look! Oh, good God! A reverse choke slam by Tia Stevens. Wow, and a big super splash.
Yet another attack.
She has to gather herself. She has to regain some composure now.
Super fly.
From the top. Incredible impact.
Good Lord.
Effects of this match able to be
Tia
shaken
Stevens
off
has
by her.
grown a set of
She will
wings
not yield
tonight.
to anyone at this
Yes,
point.
she has.
Oh,
And respond
man,
to the
these
counter.
guys are still going back and forth.
Oh, she
Nice
turns it
shoulder
around.
throw by the Witch and Damien.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark?
Oh, look at
for
this.
these competitors?
Yo. Wow, vicious. Look at that. Holy shit. These guys are absolutely crazy. What an opening match for the quarterfinals of this tournament. Wow. Beautiful.
Nice
Oh, man,
reversal.
watch this.
Beautiful power slam right off the ropes. Look at that, another reverse choke slam.
Targeting a body part work in the
Ooh, she missed the leg drop. The crowd is in awe. I am in awe. These guys are absolutely. Look at this, another witchery.
has to end this.
That one might be it. That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match. And moving on to the semifinals of this tournament. From Team Squirrely Ann, she is the Witch, Ann Damien. What a match. What a way to start the friggin' quarterfinals. That was awesome.
Yes, I agree. One hell of a match.
And you gotta wonder though how much she has left in the tank after
Oh,
this
yeah,
match.
absolutely, Glenola.
But there is
You know, either one of them, how
And
much
that's
they'd
about
have.
as
You know,
conclusive a win
didn't matter
as
who
you can
won.
get in the cage.
I mean, she better rest up, I'll tell you that.
Watching this one, and she is
Maybe
the one to
jump in
watch,
an ice
guys.
bath, I don't know, but you're right, that was brutal. How much does she have left in the gas tank? Because she has nothing but a whole lot of crazy vixens still left, ready to rock and roll in this tournament. Wow. All right, let's go. Let's get to the next matchup in the quarterfinals. Well, we were wrong with that one, guys. Wow.
Yes, we were.
All right, up next it is Team AMC Me and Team Fantasy Cat going head-to-head as their gals, the Diamond Ashley Marie and the Vixen Villain Victoria Valiant, go toe-to-toe for the right to fight Ann Damien in the semifinals. Who's it going to be? We already made our choice. We chose AMC Me and the Diamond Ashley Marie. Who did you choose? We're going to find out who it's going to be, because that match is next. Are you guys ready?
I am ready.
Glenola,
I'm
are
gonna have
you
to
ready?
jump off here.
I would prefer if you just kind of walk, because jumping always leads to accidents. I mean, it's late at night. You could roll an ankle. You know, you could trip over something and break a wrist or knock at a tooth. I mean, I'm just personally looking out for your safety, because just as our disclaimer says, you know, you don't want to try any of these dangerous stunts at home. So if you by jump, you mean plummet off of something. Like if you're currently standing on top of a chair or a desk and you're trying to mimic what Jason Ironman and Elijah Archer were doing, and by the way, they were being thrown off the cage. They were not jumping off they were thrown off the cage. If that is your plan, I would prefer if you would just very carefully step down off of the table, sir.
Well,
Walk
that's what
over
Archer was
to the
doing,
table.
Was stepping down off of the cage.
Oh, he stepped down. He got. That was vicious. And you know what though? What happened to the OG was wow. Because I mean, he got launched. But
Henry, that
oh
was
yeah.
just-
Oh yeah, Henry accidentally going through the cell. I mean that was amazing. He knocked out Ironman, but he did just as much damage to himself. He put himself right through the cell. That was awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, matchup number 2 in the quarterfinals. It is showtime and go time. Let's go.
Have fun, everybody.
Work away. The rest of the evening will be finer than Frog's hair, and I'm sure you'll enjoy. How dare you leave without me finishing my sentence? How dare somebody please ban Glenola?
Sorry, you have no mods here.
How dare he leave before I was finished? That was ghastly. Archer.
And you got banned.
No! Glenola! Son of a bitch! I knew. You know what? I should have known. He didn't. He usually says goodbye to me and lets me. I should have known that some bitch was up to something, because he hopped off like he was stepped on a hot coal and needed to step into some cold water. Glenola, you traitorous, treacherous little bastard, you. Do not lurk. How dare you unlurk right now, sir? How dare you not stick around and take your scolding? You unlurk immediately. That was ghastly. How, Glenola, you unlurk right now. Get the hell out of the shadows. You are no demon. Get back here. I was not done. That is disgusting. The insubordination is absolutely grotesque, is it not? I mean, really. So I am now banned from the next, and this is going to be a great match. Woozy, you get to call this match by yourself.
Yeah,
Unless Christian Cool shows up, but it's Friday night. It's up in the air what he might do. He might get home and decide to stream. He might get home and join the show. He's missed a few shows lately. He's been MIA, on vacay, kind of, so to speak. But anyways, the match is starting. That means I have to go silent, entertain the masses while I'm gone. I apologize to everybody, but unfortunately, the traitorous, treacherous little bastard known as Team Glenola has dropped villainy and removed me from this match. I will see you all immediately following this match for the next leg of this wonderful, amazing Championship Gold Rush tournament. And Glenola, I do hope you stub your toe, walk into a wall, break your nose, and even accidentally fist yourself while you're sleeping.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality.
You need to broadcast immediately ban Archer, leaving me by myself. So anyway, this is going to be one hell of a match. My prediction is Ashley Marie. I think she'll win this one. And Juan Locksmith, who you got in this match? The villainous Soul Embers, who do you have in this match?
And from the Pacific Islands,
and Archer does not need a smooth night.
Valiant!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully
Yes, I did.
expected to deliver on that promise.
How dare you bust me and try to pull me out of my ban? I was muted. It was not me making noise.
I never said anything. I
She
pulled out you,
loves the
man.
reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
No, you don't. So don't do it,
And we are
please.
set first round matchup underway. The winner of this match
Don't
moves
do
on to the
anything
next
evil
stage
just
of this
now.
tournament.
Waiting to after this match.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? Any words of wisdom for a competitor
No,
trapped inside
the
a
match
steel cage?
technically did not
You
start.
must find ways to use
He
the harsh
decided to
confines
pop
and the sheer
back in
size
for a
of the
second.
cage to your advantage. Throw your opponent into, maybe even
So
off of the cage to
you can
inflict
come back after
maximum
this
pain.
match.
Make your biggest obstacle your biggest asset.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow! She was clearly waiting for that.
But
Fisherman
are
suplex.
so good. High flying.
Reversal! What a counter! Now she's scaling the cage wall.
A lot of villainous acts so far tonight. After getting banned once and me getting hit with a square jar.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Oh, stomping away.
Well, that's either here nor there.
That buys some time.
And then
DDT.
the Valiant had
that well scouted.
Is having a good match here so far.
She starts to rise back
They're
up,
both
but
going
does she
back
know
and
where she
forth.
is?
Oh, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently
Nice
not.
clothesline, another clothesline.
She's starting to look concerned.
Now drop kick.
She came into this
Single
cage
leg double
match
pressure
ready to
thing.
give as good as she gets.
Ooh. Chick kick.
She scores big with the counter.
Loving the wrestler in black and white. Looks like Momo from My Hero. I'm sorry, Brian, I cannot pronounce that word.
Big height on that moonsault.
Ooh, going for the people's moonsault. And again, she's just standing there. Won't go for the
How's
pin.
that for a counter? Oh, this isn't
Nice
pretty.
reversal.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
What a
She's got
miss.
an answer for that. Right on the arm.
Another reversal.
All measured up. Drop kick to the spine.
Drop kick to the back.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Onto the middle rope. Ooh,
She's lost some of
splash
that
to the
energy
back.
she had earlier.
The toll, the damage that he still can't.
RKO!
Nice RKO.
There's two. Oh, not yet. They
Pinfall.
just got
One,
the shoulder up.
Two.
Close was that?
Kicked out of 2 3/4.
Get without it all being over for her.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time
Okay,
to
well.
reload.
Okay.
Can there be
It's a
frustration
superhero
mounting in
and-
these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this
Ooh,
one?
what a
Can't let
reversal.
those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Ooh, another chick kick.
Uh-oh.
Damien's DDT!
Ooh, DDT.
There's two.
Over
No,
pinfall.
didn't get it.
One,
Somehow, some
two.
way, escapes defeat.
Still
Kicked out at 2
There's got to be some
3/4.
sense of
Holy
desperation
shit.
right now. She's used her
This
best
is one
weapon, but
hell
the
of a
match still
match.
continues.
Back and
She
forth.
misses the mark.
Ooh, what a reversal.
And listen to this place.
It's from out of nowhere.
No reversal. Another
Good night,
RKO.
nurse.
Out of nowhere. Pinfall. One.
Almost had her, but she gets
two.
the shoulder up.
You got to
Kicked
question
out
how
at
much
2
is it worth?
3/4
How much is it worth to
again.
continue through the act?
Holy
Get
shit.
ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Getting it cinched in.
Oh, look at this. Is she going to tap?
We're going for submission. Will
Think of all
she
the
submit?
pain radiating throughout her body.
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing
No, she
with
lets
their
it
prey.
go. Which means she has more punishment in store.
She's making that ascension up the cage.
Perched up top.
Ash Marie
Almost lost
going
her
up.
balance, but regained it. Nobody home for that one.
Ooh, what a reversal by Valiant.
Able to counter.
Reversal by Ashton Marie.
Snap there. Caught up an elbow.
Elbow to the back of the head.
Out of nowhere.
Vicious.
What an
Another
exclamation mark right
RKO.
there.
Holy hell,
kick
this
out
can
at
be
2.
it. 1.
Where is she
Two.
finding the strength?
Again, kick out.
The heaviest artillery has been
What's it
used, but
gonna
it's
take
not
to
enough
put
for
her
the
away?
3.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting
She
out right
delivered
now.
3
These superstars
RKOs,
are
2
giving it their
submissions.
all, and this audience is giving it right back. DDT!
Yes, that's
And
3
more
now.
hits up there
Brian.
to leave you dazed. Battling here.
but just made one misstep. And Eddie looked ran out
guess
quick
she got
here.
tired of being punched in the face.
Man.
Now
You
she's
can see
doing
what she
physical
wanted to do,
medicine.
but she just couldn't finish the job. And now she's bringing an overwhelming offense.
She still might have more coming.
Boot to the face. Leg drop.
Almost lost her balance, but regained it. And she doesn't connect. Oh!
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Reversal. Another chick
She
kick.
flips it back on her.
She saw it coming.
Going for it.
Well executed suplex.
DDT. No reversal.
So much damage
That's reversal.
inflicted. Insulting.
And she's showing that she still has signs of life from the middle.
Yes, she did.
Oh, what a splash.
Ooh, something to
And
the
there you see
face.
her moving up the cage.
Kick to the face. Wow.
Splash.
Another
Fortune favors
splash.
the bold.
Another
These
rope.
risks could be a winning strategy.
Now she's going to the top
Oh,
rope.
right on the arm.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of
Another
this.
splash.
She needs to revise her.
What's he gonna take?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's calling for it.
DDT.
She's calling for it.
She's finished. 2. Somehow, someway,
DDT
they weathered
again.
the storm.
Is this gonna be it? 1, 2,
When you introduce the
3.
enclosure,
That is it,
everything
folks.
is possible. What a
Victoria
match this
Valiant
was.
is your winner.
Wow, we were wrong again. The winner of the match, and moving on to the semi-finals of this tournament.
Wow.
From Team Fantasy Cat, she is the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant. And man, Archer's going to be disappointed. She gave, and by the way,
An absolutely
Woozy,
impressive performance and win
it
here
is an
tonight.
AKO, sir.
An inhuman effort in terms of resilience on display.
There
throughout
is
this
no
match. You really have to hand it
RKO.
to
What
them.
is
They
that?
earned this victory.
Jesus.
Sorry about that.
How dare you, sir? 3 AKOs, and not one of them was able to take out the Vixen Villain from Team Fantasy Cat. That is fucking scary. That is fucking
is.
scary. I gotta tell you, out of nowhere. Yo, Soul Embers sending an AKO out there. That is devastating to Woozy.
It is.
All right, the last matchup in the quarterfinals. We're going to get right to it. We've already made our choice. Did you guys make yours? We chose Ashley Blackheart. And that match... Wait a minute. No, we got Ashley Strang and the Reaper first. It isn't the last match, it's the last leg of the tournament. So up next it is Ashley Shang from Team Asia Invasion. Of course, the queen of Team Fred Lawless taking on the Reaper Charlotte Knight, the little cousin of Elijah Archer. And we, of course, chose the Reaper to win this matchup, not because we don't believe in Ashley Shang, but simply because we haven't followed her career. We're not sure what to expect. We know that the Reaper is a former multiple-time women's champion, tag team champion. It's going to be a great match either way, and they are locked in 4 sides of steel, so let's not forget anything can happen. And we have been wrong up until now. We chose the Anomaly Tia Stevens and the Diamond Ashley Marie to move on to the semifinals. And lo and behold, we have the Witch and Damien and the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant, in the semifinals. So we could be wrong about this too. We could be wrong about this too. You know?
But in reality, though, are we actually wrong, Archer? This has been one hell of a tournament.
Oh, this has been an absolutely brutal tournament. I love the lockdown format as well. To toot my own horn or not, I'm really enjoying, and the matches have been sensational.
Yes, they have.
I mean, I'm still in awe over the triple tag Hell in a Cell match. That was a great tag team matchup, and again,
was amazing.
It was. Can we drop a shout out for the Trigger Talk TV boys? By the way, do we have mods in this? Are you able to drop that, or do I have to do that? I don't even know.
Is it
exclamation triggered? TRIGGERED. Yes, that Soul Embers.
Nope, it's gotta be you.
My mods are MIA tonight. They're probably lurking, laughing because I have to do work. You guys are not funny, by the way. And I know Mr. T is lurking right now. I know Zombie Master is probably lurking right now. I've got probably Bromer too. They're all giggling their shit off because I got to actually do something.
You have no mods lurking right now. Just
There's
Granola.
No mods lurking? Wow.
No, just Granola.
There we go. Trigger Talk TV, boys. Some of the greatest people you will meet on Twitch today. I promise you, if you have not already become acquainted with their community, you want to do so. You want to do so. Reese B. and Key, that is correct.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing.
And here we go.
Feel in a main event level match.
The Asian Nightmare, Ashley Shang from Team Asia Invasion.
So Archer, IRL about Samoa Joe. I just seen something about it on my phone.
Okay.
That right after the
who is always
Supercard
focused on the competition.
Tonight,
I expect big
he is
things
officially
from her
signed
tonight.
with AEW.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the obvious next step for Samoa Joe.
Yeah, he's all elite now.
Well, good for him. I like Samoa Joe, so I'm glad that he can continue his career somewhere.
Yes.
Tony Storm did as well, yes. There's quite a few AEW stars that might be making their way to the WWE soon, so it's going to go back and forth anyways.
Yes, I hope MJF is next to go to WWE.
MJF will most certainly end up in the WWE at some point. It's inevitable. And people can argue that if they would like, but he will. Well, Cody Rhodes, of course, but we all knew Cody Rhodes would end up finishing his career in the WWE anyways. It was really no surprise for me. His family legacy is there.
Now this is a superstar who can breathe new life into this crowd.
Hey, we're already alive.
The Reaper, Charlotte Knight, the little cousin of Elijah Archer.
To being more alive.
Yeah, Corey, but the fearless and daring
Let's
behavior
go.
we see from this superstar.
She's, of course, a multiple-time
brings the
world
WWE
champion, tag team
universe
champion.
to an entirely new level.
My question is, what do you think Cody Rhodes will do the Just US Classic?
What do you mean? Do I think he'll enter it?
Yes.
Well, no, because that's on NXT. All right, here we go. The cage is being lowered. They are locked inside 4 sides of steel. Let's go. Look at the size difference. Oh, my good Lord.
It would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
A big size difference.
Looking for the submission.
Well, the Reaper Charlotte Knight is about 6 foot, 6'1". She's fairly large. As far as one of the females on the women's roster goes.
Right to the back.
Ashley Shang.
How can a superstar use
Well,
the
she's
cage to their
well under
advantage?
6 foot.
It's as much a weapon as it is an enclosure.
Yeah, easily.
Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage. It's all much easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down.
Oh, wow. Uranagi by the Reaper.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Pinpointing
It's
the
not
leg.
always about the size of the dog and the fight, though. It's about the size of the fight and the dog.
Turned that one
And
around.
Ashley Shang is not showing any intimidation factor here. Oh, look at this. She's being set up. Oh, nice reversal. Wow, Ashley Shang.
She overcomes
Yo,
the
did you
pinfall
see
attempt.
that?
Doesn't bode well.
Woohoo!
You still can't get more than
Go
a one
Shang.
count by now.
That was impressive.
Right to the back.
Yes, it was.
Getting all
And that's
over their
reversal.
opponent.
Across body
You're
from
right,
the
so
middle
they
rope.
won't get rid of Raw.
Well, they can't get rid of brands anyways because they're on separate networks.
Stiff, vicious backdrop suplex.
And she is rapidly dictating the pace.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
Oh, look at this. Whoa! A Falcon Arrow suplex by Charlotte Knight. Whoa, where was she going? Went for a springboard crossbody and completely missed the mark. Wrong side of the ring there, Charlotte Knight.
Springboard misses the target.
Went for it again and missed again. And Ashley Shang taking full advantage. As she should.
Yes.
That was almost like a rookie mistake made by the Reaper Charlotte Knight.
Turning the table.
Oh! Shin kicked her right in the face.
Didn't go as
Vicious.
planned there. Bam, what a slap.
Party's over.
Oh, that was absolutely savage.
Two. Shoulders up.
Wow, she got the shoulder up.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible
No kidding.
resiliency.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now
That
she's
was
asking,
crazy.
What more can I do?
Yes, it was. It was like that was like
Can
2
y'all-
3/4.
Can y'all? Whoa! Whoa! Talk about a little powerhouse. Did you see that? She just picked her up and tossed her into the cage. Again, Charlotte Knight, no small woman, and
No,
she's
she is not.
around 6 foot, close to 160 pounds of muscle.
Solid connection. And that failed.
Ooh, she missed the roundhouse. And again, Ashley Shang taking full advantage. Yo, nice. The athleticism and agility of this Ashley Shang.
From the middle rope.
Ooh, beautiful splash.
Like that'll render you useless.
I'll be damned if she's not making me a fan here, Woozy.
She's making me a fan too.
Think about all the pain she's in
Maybe
right now.
we underestimated her.
There's no shame in giving up now.
Makes you wonder. I mean, let's face it. So far, our prediction for this.
She seemed to have it really
Yeah.
cinched in.
Oh, man.
So far,
Right to the
me and
arm.
you are
Hyperextend
0-2.
your elbow.
0-2. Yep. Look at Ashley Shang go. Oh, she just ate an elbow though.
Each superstar
Oh, so
trying to
did
stay
Knight.
a step ahead.
Wow. Look at this.
Check out this
Look at this.
power.
The power of Shang. This is incredible.
Power on display.
Incredible.
To the skies.
Wow. 450 splash.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure.
And Charlotte Knight kicks out 2 count only.
Say that this is amazing.
Blind Locksmith says same. He is 0-2 as well. Yo, look at this. I mean, this Ashley Shang is something else. But oh, look at this. Charlotte Knight grabs the eye sockets. Might have been dirty, but hell, that was savage. What a great idea in the current situation.
This is a cage match.
In the current situation, I mean, would you not do the same? Oh. Oh, that's got to do it. That's got to do it. No, she kicked out again. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Who is this Ashley Shang?
Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Knight is pissed off.
Look at I mean, these guys, they've got the crowd on their feet.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Everybody is in awe here at what's happening. This Ashley Shang. Ooh, look at that reversal jaw break. Oh, and a spear. A spear out of nowhere by Ashley Shang.
It has been a roller coaster.
Wow. But it's not over. Check this out. Charlotte Knight not ready to give up the fight. Oh, she's ready to give up some teeth, though. Oh, she's ready to give up some teeth. Oh! Whoa!
Attacks like that will leave you gasping
Blind
from the
Locksmith
middle
rep
rope.
is staying.
Oh, she missed. She missed. Charlotte Knight's going to take foot. No, she is not. There goes another tooth.
Take it down to the canvas.
Oh, a nice, look at that. A desperation takedown by Charlotte Knight. No desperation there, though. Beautiful springboard leg drop by Charlotte Knight there. And the Reaper is stalking the Asian Nightmare. There it is again.
I think that finally closes the
That's got to do it. That's got to do it. Yes, sir, that is it. That is all.
Still gets the win.
The winner of the match and moving on to the semifinals of this tournament.
That, ladies and gentlemen,
the Reaper, Charlotte Knight.
The WWE has had the pleasure to host in some time.
Another incredible matchup.
Here is your winner, the Reaper, Charlotte Knight.
Well, at least we got that one right. We are now 1-2 on the evening.
I can't tell from here how bad that injury is.
Can we fully redeem ourselves with the last matchup?
Big win coming at a bigger cost.
Can we redeem ourselves with the last matchup? That is the question.
So. I'm still going with Blackheart.
I'm still going with Blackheart too. I'm not changing tunes here.
Well, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I was so silenced.
Nice. Who did that?
By the
Soul Embers tossing down 5 minutes of show silence for Team Woozy. All right, Woozy. See you in 5. All right, up next, it is Cheryl Danger from Team Queen Cheyenne Cage taking on Ashley Blackheart, the newest ferocious vixen on the roster from Team Soul Embers. One of them is going to earn the right to fight the Reaper Charlotte Knight in the semifinals of the tournament, and so far the semis are turning out not to be just a surprise, but absolute fire. So let's get to the last match. It is showtime and go time. Let's go. And of course, just to remind everybody, both Woozy and myself and the great Glenola, when he was on the broadcast, we all chose Ashley Blackheart here to win over her opponent. Now we've only got one prediction correct tonight, and Damien defeated the Anomaly Tia Stevens, so we got that one wrong. We thought Tia Stevens would go to the semifinals. And then, of course, the Diamond Ashley Marie lost her matchup. We thought she would go to the semifinals. She did not. I mean, we're not doing very well so far as that goes. Just saying. But we did choose Ashley Blackheart to defeat Cheryl Danger here. The blind locksmith says, fuck it, I'm going with Cheryl Danger. I am not siding with you bastards anymore. And you know what, man? I don't believe it. I don't blame you at all. I wouldn't side with this either. We have been ghastly with our predictions. 1 and 2 on the evening. I mean, we totally underestimated Victoria Valiant. That was where that, you know. I mean, let's face it, the first match was up in the air. We just took a stand. But we totally underestimated Victoria Valiant. And we discussed that before the match started, too, and sure enough, we did. Didn't last round and still lost. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, you shit the bed on your own there. All right, here we go. The final match in the quarterfinals.
The following contest is
from Team Queen Cheyenne Cage.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the Maniac,
Cheryl Danger.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
She, of course, spent most of her time wrestling in independent promotions in Ireland. Made her way over to Ring of Honor Wrestling, and then here to the Archerverse, of course, actually technically, because we're just beginning the launch of the Archerverse 3.0. Nobody has a roster or a home yet. We are fighting over championships, and of course the champions will find themselves representing whichever brand it is, should they still be champion come the full launch. But my villainy meter. All right, here we go. Ashley Blackheart from Team Soul Embers making her way to the ring. Her debut, by the way, And we've had a couple of debuts tonight, haven't we? Ashley Shang made her debut tonight. Ashley Blackheart is making her debut tonight. Cheryl Danger making her debut tonight. Given opportunity upon arrival. Of course, the management team knows about their careers and knows their accomplishments and what their resume looks like. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
Woozy has returned.
Knocked out this early in the tournament, so
you
while
got
this
break
isn't
time
the
whenever you
finals,
want to take it.
Nice.
a big match feel.
You're right,
Thanks to me.
Saxton. These superstars have every
Break
intention
time
of winning this
notice.
whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
I decided to be nice for once.
That is absolutely pleasant of you.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
I don't know why I'm being nice. I just decided to.
Back and forth.
So Team Asia Invasion, they weren't successful in their campaign in their debut to move on in the tournament. But man, was she ever impressive.
Just a barrage
Yes,
of
she was.
stars.
Wow. I can't wait to see her in singles competition, but she will also be in the in Mixed Match Challenge Tag Team Division as well. Now, the fun thing about the Mixed Match Challenge Division, as you all know, because it is Mixed Match Challenge, you can also have singles competition in the Mixed Match Challenge Division. You can challenge another, like, a member of the Mixed Match Challenge Division can challenge another member, a champion, and challenge them for their title. However, if that champion accepts the challenge and they lose, they also lose the championships for their team. So it's a risky proposition, but it can be done. It is the bonus and the extra excitement of the Mixed Match Challenge Division.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
Well, that and the fact that it's opened up to all three brands. It's the only championship title belts that are open to all three brands.
Just mounted with punches.
And of course, Thomas Graves and Olivia Payne are ready to ink their contracts for that division.
You can tell she is fully focused.
Yes, we
now.
are.
Counters.
Ooh, nice counter by Danger.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the...
I'll be honest, I'm not familiar with either of these cats, but so far, very impressive, both of them.
I've seen Blackheart wrestle. She's got the temper.
Danger
like
sees
her mother.
something out in the crowd. I don't know what she's looking at, but she's giving Ashley Blackheart way too much time to recuperate here.
I've seen Blackheart wrestle.
Disputes have been settled in the cage match since it was first conceived back in the 1930s. Back then it was literally a cage of chicken
Man,
wire.
she just exploded in. What the hell was she looking at is my question.
She returns the favor there.
What the hell was she looking at? It's like she just waited for Blackheart to move her head so she could sucker punch her. That was ghastly.
Not gonna be pretty.
That was ghastly.
Go to sleep.
Whoa! Blackheart exploding back onto the scene. Cheryl Danger, though. This Cheryl Danger's a firecracker. Yo, scoop slam right into the... Yo! Whoa. Wow is right. Yo! Jesus Christ, a shooting star press from the top turnbuckle. This is incredible.
Disarmer. It's got to be over.
What's gonna happen here?
Again, I'm not familiar with either of these two cats, but I gotta tell you, I doubt Ashley Blackheart was expecting this level of competition from Cheryl Danger.
Vicious combination of strikes.
I know I wasn't. Oh, Blackheart just busted her wide open.
Timing with that springboard.
Missed the springboard, though. I think sometimes they perform these high-flying maneuvers when they're so fatigued, and that's why they're missing. You know what I mean?
Trip, gentlemen.
Yeah, I do.
Straight down to the...
Oh, shit.
That would make more sense.
Damn, that did not look pretty on the old jawline.
Kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
Another armbar locked in here.
It's gotta be over.
I don't know if she has that arm. Oh, she does have it locked in. Blackheart's still fighting, though. Blackheart is still fighting here.
And she releases the hold as she
It is not over yet. Blackheart gets out again. But Danger looking to take to the skies again. Whoa, another shooting star press. But met a set of knees.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Yeah, man, she missed that body. I mean, she just needs to stop doing that.
Yeah,
She is far too tired and battered to be doing that.
Oh, we've got a problem here, guys.
Cole,
What?
I can't see a thing.
She cheated. Wow! Team Soul Embers. What was that all about? That was ghastly. That was ghastly.
She turns it right around with a counter. A counter answered by another counter.
Blackheart flat out cheated.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Oh, Jesus. That was some hang time there, boy.
Yes, it was.
Cheryl Danger just waiting. Nope, she's not. Damn, she did it again.
Beautiful. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Wow. She did go over the cage. I know, that was incredible. And look at this. And Blackheart finally nails the springboard moonsault.
This audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Oh, and a vicious onslaught of strikes. The martial arts background of Ashley Blackheart coming out. But Cheryl Danger, ate an elbow. Damn. Side kick to the face. That was vicious. Absolutely brutal.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Ooh, bitch slapped her.
Snapmare takedown and not safe yet.
Wow, these guys are insane.
He's rising back up on
These guys are insane. And of course, Blackheart's been doing much better since the light suddenly went out. The light suddenly went out.
Is it enough? There's two. Are you kidding me?
The blackout, yeah. Soul Embers, it wasn't just a blackout there. The whole damn arena was blacked out. I wonder, oh, that was nasty. Kicked her right in the face, she did. And Cheryl Danger's slowly looking like she's fading as far as competition for Blackheart. Nice reversal there, though. Uh-oh. Figure four leg lock. Blackheart in trouble there. That is right in the middle. Oh, she's turning it into a figure eight. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and moving on to the semi-finals of this tournament from Team Queen Cheyenne Cage, the Maniac, Cheryl Danger.
Wow.
Wow, another surprise, and by the way, we were wrong again.
So me and you and Denora were 1 and 3.
You know what we need to do? We need to go back and clip when she did that moonsault and like launched over top of the friggin' cage and came crashing down on Ashley Blackheart. That was insanity.
Could have gone very differently. But in the end, Corey, they are the ones celebrating.
Nope, it is not our night. We are now 1 and 3 in predictions. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. All right, the semifinals have been written. Look at that. Complete surprise in the semifinals.
Yes.
The only one we thought would get there is the Reaper Charlotte Knight. Everybody else defied us, proved us wrong. They are ready to get their fight on for their right to fight for the WCW Women's World Championship. What a tournament this is. This Archiverse Lockdown Championship Gold Rush tournament has been absolutely sensational. We're also going to open oh, absolutely. We're also going to open the championship betting lines And make sure you guys have a chance to earn some Archiverse bucks. So give me a moment. We're going to do that right now. I think. There we go. All right, who do you think is going to win the first matchup? Who is moving on to the finals of this championship tournament? Is it going to be the Witch and Damien from Team Squirrely Ann? Or is it going to be the Vixen Villain from Team Fantasy Cat?
I'm going with Damien.
You're going with Damien?
Yeah.
You know what? Normally right now I would agree 100% because Damien's a goddamn savage, right? But Valiant showed me something in that quarterfinal matchup with Ashley Marie.
Yes.
I mean, we underestimated her. We totally undersold her and pushed Ashley Marie to walk right through her. And what a match. So if she can bring that same vibe, that same she was sensational. If she can bring that same game against Stan Damien, she just might have a shot. So I don't know. You know what? I'm with Punisher. I'm gonna side with Team Fantasy Cat, and I'm gonna say that Victoria Valiant, the Vixen Villain, is gonna pull up the upset victory and move on to the finals and fight for the WCW Women's World Championship. I took a stand, so there. All right, you guys have 5 minutes to make your bets. Is it going to be the Witch, or is it going to be the Vixen Villain? Earn yourself some Archiverse bucks. Let's go. Get your bet on. Get your sinful side out and do some gambling, baby. Let's go. But it is showtime and go time for the first matchup in the semifinals. It is Team Squirrely Ann versus Team Fantasy Cat. The Witch and Damien and the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant. Let's go. It is showtime and go time.
Well, I've got money on Damien.
You got money on Damien?
I do.
All right, everybody. Get your bet on. You want to win some Archiverse bucks. If you even bet 10 and get your bet right, you're going to be rolling in the bucks.
I've got 2,500 on Damien.
Don't miss out. Oh, that's right. You went with Damien. I'm going with Victoria Valiant on this one. The Vixen Villain was impressive in the quarterfinals.
Me and the Blind have got Damien. What about you, Soul?
Indeed, Soul. Who are you siding with here, Soul Embers?
This woman is the real deal.
All right, here we go. Making her way to the ring first from Team Squirrely Ann, the Witch and Damien. Let's go. Damien only because she beat my... Bitch proved me wrong. I'm going to side with her. Fuck it.
The following contest is a steel cage match.
Also because she has fire.
From the Amazon,
she does have fire.
The Witch and Damien.
I'm
Here's
not
a
venting because
superstar
of it.
just dripping with unearned pride.
Oh, yes. How dare a superstar take pride in their work and success here in WWE? Come on, Saxton.
Look, there's having pride in your work.
And Damien from Team Squirrely, former multiple-time women's champion and women's tag team champion. See, I like that much better than the Fire. I like her a little bit better now. I mean, she still scares the shit out of me, personally.
She has been counting the weeks,
the
days, the minutes until this match.
How Joseph, I don't know.
Now ready to compete.
Okay, interview time, Archer. You can either interview her, or you can interview Sinister Farmer.
Oh, I'm interviewing Ann Damien all night long over Sinister Farmer. Sinister Farmer could possibly eat you. You know, Team Cornhusk show, they have no control over their client. The man is maniacal. He is sinister.
Pacific Islands, the villain.
No.
Victoria Valiant. The moment this match was announced, the WWE
Here we go.
deliver.
Victoria Valiant herself, a former two-time women's world champion and a one-time women's world tag team champion. Not quite the resume of Ann Damien, but every bit as impressive of an athlete and superstar. And here we go. Let's go.
Forward. Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match
You're damn
continues that
Skippy.
pattern.
Tonight is a prime example of that. Look at that. Look at this. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that damage retention is a real thing.
Up the side of the cage.
These ladies have already been involved in ferocious matches, so how much they all have left in their gas tanks, we do not know. We're definitely going to find out, but we do not know.
Rolling neck snap.
What we do know is they're amongst the best on the planet, clearly.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Putting on clinics are they here tonight.
Just breaking down the opponent. She avoids the attack.
Ooh! Wow, Damien went for a big lariat, and the Vixen villain bitch slapped her right across the lippies.
It might go without saying, but you really
Yo,
need to
Punisher, it's
use
been a
this
great night, starting with the very first match of the night. It was a triple Hell in a Cell tag team matchup for the WCW World Tag Team matchups. If you missed that match, you're going to have to watch that. It was absolutely phenomenal.
Yes, it was.
Ooh, Valiant got caught. Damien takes her out from behind.
Wow, look at this superstar go. What an incredible incredible comeback here.
Wow.
Face first off the knee.
Now she's scaling the cage wall.
Valiant's going to get caught again, and she does. That's the second time in a row she got caught. Oh, and a thunderous spine buster by Damien.
Knee drop connects.
Momentum's breaking away from her.
Oh, look at that. Tried to shoulder tackle Damien, but Damien didn't even budge.
Snap suplex, very effective. Enough already.
And Damien with some ground and pound here.
She did her homework there.
Look at that. Wow. Hurricanrana. Northern Light suplex. Beautiful move. Beautifully executed by Victoria Valiant there. Yo. Wow. Nice. A little boot right to the side of the head. Never hurt anybody.
Nope.
She scores big with the
Apparently Ann Damien did not appreciate that though. Oh, but look at the leg strikes here. Whoa, clearly Victoria Valiant keeping secrets. Wow, that was like 2 3/4. Victoria Valiant just about pulled it out there. Damien on the attack here now. Look at this. No, sir. Victoria Valiant with a reversal And a short arm clothesline takes the witch right off her feet. Another lariat and another. Man, oh man, she is all fired up. Look at this calf kick to the face.
This is incredible.
Yo.
She's bringing the pressure on now. She is exposing all.
Wow.
Spiking DDT.
A spike DDT.
She's got to be out of it now. No, she kicks out.
No.
She kicks out. It was almost
Wow,
all
Ann
over
Woods.
for her.
Ann Damien, sorry. We called her Ann Woods for so long before they finally decided to take one another's name.
Big maneuver. She's about to rise up to
What a wonderful story, by the way. Oh, here we go again. Damn.
DDT.
It's all over but the counting.
There's two.
Wow, she did it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the match and moving on to the finals of this championship Gold Rush tournament from Team Fantasy Cat. She is the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant.
Here is your winner.
Wow. Woozy, what did I tell you?
You did?
We underestimated her in the first match of the night. I was not underestimating her again. Wow, she took out Ann Damien.
I have a lot of respect for the
The
performance.
Vixen Villain took out the Witch. Wow. Incredible. Congratulations to Team Fantasy Cat.
Tonight is not my night to bet.
No, I got to dish out the Archerverse bucks, though. Time to be paid out. Just give me a moment. 87% chose the Witch and Damien, by the way. But guess what? It was the Vixen Villain that won the match. All right, next match. Is it going to be the Reaper or Danger?
I'm going the Reaper.
As usual, 5 minutes to make your bets. And betting lines are open as of right now. You have 5 minutes to earn yourself some Archerverse bucks. Who's it going to be? The Reaper, Charlotte Knight? Or the Maniac, Cheryl Danger? One of them is going to earn the right to fight the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant, for the WCW Women's World Championship next.
I'm going the Reaper.
You're going with the Reaper? Well,
yes.
I can understand that. I mean, we're all aware of Elijah Archer's little cousin's accomplishments here at the Archerverse and, of course, elsewhere before signing with the Archerverse. She, of course, Elijah Archer was a part of the Archerverse far before Charlotte Knight was. A lot of people don't know that. Charlotte Knight's career, although longer than most in the Archerverse, is she was not here in the Inception. She came later, and a pleasant surprise she was. All right, here we go. Making her way to the ring first, the Reaper, Charlotte Knight. Again, she's a former multiple-time Women's World Champion and Women's World Tag Team Champion. She has, however, never been the WCW Women's World Champion.
The following contest is a steel cage match.
It is not.
Way to the ring
He lies.
from the other side.
Lies like a rug.
The Reaper, Charlotte Knight.
It is an Archerverse lockdown match. A steel cage match can be won by being cowardly and climbing up over the cage away from your opponent and running. Going through the door and running. The Archerverse lockdown is 4 sides of steel. You either pin, tap your opponent out, or you knock them the fuck out, or you get knocked out yourself. Either way, it is the only way to win. You are not leaving that cage until the bell rings. Until the bell tolls, baby.
From Dublin, Ireland, the Maniac, Cheryl.
Well, Woozy, what do you think, man? I mean,
the feeling, the electricity in the arena right
here
now
we have.
like
I mean, would you have? Obviously, you wouldn't have. I guess this kind of goes without saying. But what do you think, Cheryl Danger and the Reaper Charlotte Knight in the semifinals, facing one another? I mean, this is nuts.
This is nuts.
I mean, just like Cole said earlier, you know, tournaments are always full of surprises. Tonight is definitely a prime example of that.
Yes. I am at a loss for words for tonight.
And the bell rings for
all right, here we go.
Action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in
showtime.
Wow, Danger already coming out of the gates, firing on all cylinders.
She's moving up the cage here.
Whoa, holy shit, she landed a shooting star press already. Absolutely phenomenal. This Cheryl Danger is truly sensational. I mean, another one. 2 in a row. Two shooting star presses. And she's not even done. She's going back upstairs here, folks. Oh, she missed the moonsault, though. That was a bit of a mistake.
Textbook neck breaker.
But she very quickly goes right back to work, though. Look at that. Wow, springboard moonsault. She is flying all over the place. She is like Peter Pan.
Being able to withstand
another shooting star press.
She's a flying monkey.
I mean, Charlotte Knight's insides have got to be pancaking about now.
But when
the way a
superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and peril.
Why does Danger... Yeah, she always sees something out there. I don't know what it is. But last time, she just waited for somebody to lift their head, turn around, and sucker punch them. She was a lot closer last time, to be fair. But let's see what happens this time. Does she fly across and, like, missile drop kick somebody in the chops? I don't know. Who knows? She's a remarkable young lady, that is for sure. And Charlotte Knight really having problems here catching her breath.
Since it was first conceived back in the 1930s. Back then it was literally a cage of chicken wire.
And then she woke up.
We've come a long way since then.
There is something in the crowd that always catches the attention of Cheryl Danger. Very strange.
She needs to create an opportunity for herself fast.
It's like she's speaking to spirits or something.
She's so desperately needed.
Systematic attack on that shoulder. If you think about it.
That's kind of creepy when you think about it, actually. I mean...
And it's always at that one spot.
Right?
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
It's like somebody is speaking to her.
Right on their face.
And then her opponent moves or breathes and she turns around and attacks them. I mean, this is crazy. She's all over Charlotte Knight here. Charlotte Knight has had a couple of shining moments at best.
To connect on the springboard.
Cheryl Danger obviously fatiguing herself, though. She's starting to actually botch some of her own moves. Nonetheless, how impressive is Cheryl Danger?
Completely, she is very impressive. And the Brian Locksmith says she is a maniac.
She's fighting back.
Absolutely. All pun intended. Oh, wow, what a reversal. Charlotte Knight was setting her up for a crucifix.
That wasn't enough. She's just keeping the
but Cheryl Danger said, nuh-uh, bitch, that ain't happening.
Straight down to the...
A running face breaker. Charlotte Knight is not going to be able to take much more abuse.
No, she is not.
I mean, she was already through a grueling matchup, and Cheryl Danger is just completely on point here tonight. Cheryl Danger.
Out of nowhere.
Wow, Danger kicked out.
That move was out of nowhere.
I agree with the crowd. This is awesome.
Look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Jawbreaker.
Damn, another jawbreaker.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
Well, we know that dentists are going to love Cheryl Danger. She really likes those jawbreakers, and she has a lot of different versions of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she does. She does.
Shooting star press.
Oh, look at this!
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Wow, Knight kicked out. I don't even know how Charlotte Knight is still in this at this point, I'll be honest. I mean, we know she's a great former women's champion, but Cheryl Danger's been just destroying her here tonight. I mean, we know she's full of resilience and heart, but how much more can Charlotte Knight take?
Not much more. I hate to say this, but not much more.
And I swear, the longer this match goes on, the more Cheryl Danger pulls out of her repertoire. Look at this, a Frankensteiner. That was not a Hurricanrana.
And little by little, she's demoralizing her competition.
That was not a Hurricanrana. That was a Frankensteiner. Thank you very much, Cole. Hurricanrana goes the other direction, sir.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Oh, look at this. Armbar locked in now. Man, she is pulling all her tools out.
She's gonna get hurt. Seriously hurt.
Wow, Charlotte Knight fought out of that one too. Charlotte Knight does not want to give up.
No, she does not. I can't say I blame her.
Well, Cheryl Danger better keep the action pressed. Do not sleep on the Reaper.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Do not sleep on the Reaper. Holy Christ! Springboard roundhouse right to the face of Cheryl Danger. And now Charlotte Knight is unloading. And now Charlotte Knight is eating elbows.
She's hungry, I guess.
Oh, and she just 8 feet. A basement drop kick by Cheryl Danger. The Maniac is crazy. I can't believe I just said that, but anyways.
She reverses. This is one hell of a match, folks.
Oh, look at this. Wow.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is from the top.
Big flying elbow right to the spine of Cheryl Danger, and Charlotte Knight going back upstairs again. Wow, 2 in a row. 2 in a row.
Now, what is she doing?
I don't know. Apparently changed her mind. She's got something else in store now, but she played around too long, and Danger back on the attack.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Oh, this is not good at all.
Ooh, pressing her spine down across that knee. The pendulum backbreaker stretch is absolutely vicious and painful. Oh! Another rolling cutter.
Time for her to fight through the pain or
It is actually a corkscrew cutter.
She's still alive.
And Danger kicked out. And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the 3rd corkscrew cutter that Cheryl Danger has eaten tonight and kicked out. And there's number 4. There is number 4.
She's kicking out of this. Ain't no way. She is done.
Whoa! She kicked out of 4 corkscrew cutters. Unbelievable. This is insane.
Yes, it is.
What a battle.
These two are ready for each other.
If she goes again, staring at something.
I want to know what's going on and who she's talking to. Watch. Charlotte Knight will like move her head or like move a nostril, and suddenly Cheryl Danger will dart across and attack her like a vicious animal. See?
Clothesline.
That is savage.
What energy
I mean, Who is she speaking to? Who is guiding her through these moments? I want to know. Who is the higher power?
That's gonna be it.
Maybe it's Saxton.
Oh my, still alive.
Wow, Charlotte Knight kicked out again. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been absolutely incredible. If you haven't been here for the entire match, you got to go back to the beginning. This is insanity. Oh, there it is. That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match by submission, and moving on to the finals of this WCW Women's World Championship Gold Rush Tournament from Team Queen Cheyenne Cage. She is the Maniac, Cheryl Danger.
I have lost a lot of money tonight.
Just an unbelievable win.
That is unbelievable. Well, I mean, yeah, me too. We are not doing well with our predictions.
Yeah, the competition threw everything but the kitchen sink at them here, but who knows, maybe the kitchen...
down to 6,000 $6,000
Beyond ghastly, that's how we've been doing with our predicting.
Yes.
Just ghastly. Hopefully nobody is choosing their, hopefully nobody's making their decision based on ours, because you see how that's working out. You see how that is working out. Well, Woozy, we did it. We made it to the final of this tournament, and look who is in this final. I mean, I would have never in a million years guessed that the final of the WCW Women's World Championship Gold Rush Tournament would see Team Fantasy Cat and Team Queen Cheyenne Cage going to war over the WCW Women's World Championship. This is phenomenal. This is what everybody talks about when they say that tournaments are always full of surprises.
And I am surprised right now.
This is awesome, right? Just amazing. Like, I'm truly shocked and awed by the final here. Team Fantasy Cat and Team Queen Cheyenne Cage. That is the final for this tournament. That is amazing. Victoria Valiant and Cheryl Danger. The Maniac and the Vixen Villain.
If you think about it, too, Victoria Valiant is the tag team of Nikita Razor.
Victoria Valiant is the tag team partner of Nikita Razor. That is if they reform their tag team. I don't know what's going on with that. So far, Team Boss Apollo has only just chosen to re-sign to the women's division. We've not had any conversations about the tag team division yet, but I'm sure that will come up at some point. All right, so I'm going to issue Archer vs. Bucks for the last matchup. It was Cheryl Danger that picked up the big dub. And now here we are at the final. Is it going to be the Maniac or the Vixen Villain?
At this point, I have no fucking clue.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend the amount of time you guys have to bet on the final match of the tournament. You're going to have 10 minutes to make your bets. That 10 minutes starts right now.
I have no clue.
Once we get down to 5 minutes, we're going to start the match.
Punisher, do not ask for advice. That is not a good idea tonight.
Who's asking for advice?
Punisher.
I'm not looking at the dashboard at the moment. Punisher! Punisher, have you seen the predictions that Woozy and I have given?
He says that I'd ask for assistance on this pick, but that is choosing to be deadly.
Well, yeah, you don't want us making... believe me, you do not want us in charge of your wallet. No, you do not.
I've had one right. I've had one right decision all night.
Right? I've done no better. I've done no better. Literally, at all. Not even a little bit. All right,
I don't know who.
Sorry, what?
I have no clue who the hell to go for.
8 minutes and 45 seconds to make your bets. Once we reach 5 minutes, we're going to get this matchup underway, and we're going to crown ourselves a brand new WCW Women's World Champion in this surprisingly awesome championship tournament final. While you guys are making your bets, Woozy, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go and relieve the bladder before we get this matchup underway.
You're taking your break I gave you a while back?
I'm taking the break you gave me a while back. I'll be right back. There's betting going on, and then we're going to get right back to the action. BRBSIR TAHANKYOU VERYMUCH exclamation point.
Ooh, I'm going with Victoria Valiant. She's impressed me all night long. Punisher, I am agreeing with you this time. I'm with her Valiant as well. She's impressed me. She's defeated two of the best. So hopefully she
All right,
can...
I have returned. All right. So we are 50 seconds from starting this match.
I went with the Vixen Villain.
You went with the Vixen Villain?
Mm-hmm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after all the events that have transpired, it's up in the air with this one, my friends. I mean, Cheryl Danger's been phenomenal. Victoria Valiant has been sensational. But if I have to bet money, if I'm going to bet Archerverse bucks on the matchup, I am going with Team Fantasy Cat to win the WCW Women's World Championship.
Because Punisher made a good point as well. The point he made was Danger was just in a grueling match with the Reaper. So Danger's tired as all hell.
Well,
and the Vixen Villain had some time to rest.
So that's the thing, right? Damage retention is a real thing.
Yes,
How much do each of these crazy vixens have still left in the gas tank? And by the way, you're going to get to see a very good view when they show it of the brand new WCW Women's World Championship. This is for all the marbles, guys. All right, here we go. It is showtime and go time for the finals of this WCW Women's World Championship Gold Rush Tournament.
Is the final in the championship tournament.
It is showtime and go time. Let's go.
WCW Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands.
Got modded.
It doesn't look like he's modded.
Victoria
And what is that icon beside his? I don't know. I don't even know.
As we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed.
There's like a new type of logo beside the blind locksmith's
you can say that.
name. You see it?
Talk about just how
Yeah. What is that?
and a competitor she's become as of late.
Michael, I don't remember the last time I saw somebody more determined to make a mark on this industry than her.
Oh, it shows. It shows on the. That's interesting.
I don't know what is.
I didn't know that. I know they're about to implement all kinds of cool things for Twitch, including what YouTube has, where you can rewind live TV if you want to catch something you missed while the broadcast is on. You're going to be able to do that.
Is on the line here tonight.
That should be interesting.
All right, here we go. Cheryl Danger from Team Queen Cheyenne Cage making her way to the ring. I mean, these two crazy vixens have had one hell of a tournament, but they have been battered, bloodied, bruised, and now they're stepping back inside of the Archerverse lockdown for the final match of the night.
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a steel cage match. This is an Archerverse lockdown match. 4 sides of steel. You either pin your opponent, you tap out your opponent, or you knock your opponent out.
Oh,
you win this title, you are a
top
name in this industry.
The WCW Women's World Championship. Let's go.
That is one beautiful title.
I thought you would like that.
Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Nice evasion by Cheryl Danger, but not enough to stay out of the reach of those legs of Victoria Valiant. Oh! Missile dropkick right to the face. That is vicious.
Shit.
Places her right in the corner.
In full control here.
Chaos already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh!
Features off their face.
A running boot to the face by Cheryl Danger. Ooh, Fantasy Cats, Victoria Valiant looking a little fatigued there. Nice. The martial arts strikes of Victoria Valiant shining through. Look at that. Whoa. She went airborne there. That was a huge flying elbow drop. Yo, King of Pro in the house has arrived. And he says, acknowledge me.
What's up, King of Pro?
Being carried around with ease.
Ooh, snake eyes. Face first off the top turnbuckle goes Cheryl Danger.
Impressive reversal there. Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
Oh, armbar locked in. That is locked in disgustingly tight. Look at that. Oh, look at this though. Look at this. Victoria Valiant fighting back. Ground and pound by Victoria Valiant.
Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, look at this. Ooh. Wow. A handspring, a stunner.
Take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 201.
Good God. Victoria Valiant's going to be looking to pick her teeth up after that one.
Able to reverse.
Nice reversal by Valiant, though.
Right to the kidneys from behind. She's feeling the hurt here. Hoisted up.
Nice snap suplex.
Snap suplex.
Ooh, drop kick right between the shoulders.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Oh, God, that hurt.
Victoria Valiant playing a little soccer here now. Ooh, explodes with a lariat, does Cheryl Danger. Look at that. But she's going to get caught here. The Vixen villain not playing around. Look at this. Yo. Good Lord. Put her head just about right through the canvas with that one, but somehow Cheryl Danger kicks out.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And that result,
damn.
Everyone's shocked. And will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
What a kick by Victoria. Look at this, she's going for it. Nice reversal, though, by Cheryl Danger. Good Lord. Beautiful moonsault off the second rope. This Cheryl Danger is really something else. Oh, she's locking into figure four.
Steps through, looking for the
figure four locked in. And she's turning it into a figure eight.
Here it comes.
Figure eight leg lock.
You feel like hope is starting to
Valiant in trouble here.
Oh,
but look at that, she's fighting out. She's got her boot, she loosens it.
I think you might be mistaken,
big punch right to the face, and she's able to break free. That was a close one. Ooh, Hurricanrana. Valiant right back onto the canvas.
As the wrist trap.
And getting boot stopped in the face by Cheryl Danger. Damn. Ooh, bitch slapped her. Disrespect got met by an elbow in the face.
This is amazing.
Oh, beautiful sit-down power bomb. Wow. I don't know how she got her shoulder up, but Victoria Valiant somehow manages to barely break that pin. And Cheryl Danger is measuring her up.
Nasty kick. Things not going how she'd like.
Ooh, big liver shot. And a roundhouse heel kick right to the side of the head. Damn. Spike DDT. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new champion. The winner of the match and the winner of this tournament. And new WCW Women's World Champion from Team Fantasy Cat. She is the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant. And by the way, Victoria Valiant is now a 3-time Women's World Champion.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
For the second correction match.
That was awesome. That was an awesome tournament. That was an awesome performance by Victoria Valiant. Congratulations to Team Fantasy Cat and Victoria Valiant. And of course, in just a moment, we're going to take a snapshot so we can send that off to the victor. Just give me a moment. All right, there we go. Snapshot taken, so we'll make sure we send that off to Fantasy Cat immediately following the broadcast. But the tournament is done, but we are not finished. We have the debut of a new team in the Mixed Match Challenge Tag Team Division. So we're going to get to that order of business right now. And we're going to head on over to the Archiverse Encore Stadium. All right. Whoops. So we're going to start off with the chosen one, Fred Chang from Team Fred Lawless. And of course, his partner in crime, his queen of the Lawless family. She is the Asian Nightmare, Ashley Shang. And they're going to be taking on Alexa Bliss and Big E in their debut match here at the Archiverse. Welcome to the Archiverse. Welcome to the Mixed Match Challenge Tag Team Division. This should be an absolute fire matchup. Woozy, what do you think? Who are you picking? What side are you taking here?
I'm going with the Shangs.
You're going with the Shangs? Yeah. Punisher says 4-0 tonight. Hell yeah! Looks like everybody needs to be purchasing lottery tickets with the help of Punisher.
Punisher, I mean.
Yep, Punisher needs to be choosing people's lottery numbers, I think, here tonight. Speaking of lottery, would somebody please win the damn lottery? It's been at least 2 weeks.
Which one? I'm trying.
I think one of the if I'm not mistaken, one of the winners hasn't even been back for a couple weeks, so they don't even know that they won. That was, I believe, the Champ of Chaos, yes?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was the Champ of Chaos. They still have a redemption they have not been able to fulfill. But yeah, nobody's won it in 2 weeks. And even then, that was the first couple times we dished out, and in several weeks prior to that, we went through a dry spell with the lottery there for a while. All right, here we go. Mixed Match Challenge Tag Team Division. The Asian Nightmare, Ashley Shang, and the Chosen One, Fred Shang. They are the Ascension.
One fall on the way to the ring. The Ascension.
And unless anybody redeems a championship match or requests a different dark match following this one, this will be the last match of the evening. And then we're going to get our raid on.
What about Thomas Graves versus Kyle Brewer?
Thomas Graves versus Kyle Brewer?
Yeah, why not?
Because I do have a raid destination.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, yes, I got to give everybody their payout. Thank you very much, Blind Locksmith. Appreciate you. Wow, 100%
I guess we can say
chose Victoria Valiant. Wow.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa.
That was crazy.
Corey, I got some breaking news. Alexa actually wants Byron.
That
as a
is
guest on Alexa's
crazy.
playground tonight.
Oh, thank God. I thought she'd never ask.
Guys, actually, I have a dinner date with my mom. I won't be available.
And Saxton isn't the only person crying for their mommy on the arrival of Alexa Bliss.
Byron, is the old Alexa still in there?
Alexa Bliss.
I'm kind of wondering, but I don't really want to find out myself.
The crazy and
She
maniacal
seems happy.
Alexa Bliss.
And she's
Teaming
also
up with
about
Big
to
E tonight,
turn
she
the
is.
ring into her own personal playground.
That will be a weird mixed match tag team.
It's going to be interesting.
Time to think big!
And here comes Big E.
Representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Let's go.
Byron, how Big E has grown over the past number of years.
Oh, absolutely. Look at the career of Big E. Double-digit tag team title reigns, a former NXT champion, as well as a former Intercontinental
He's a highly
champion.
decorated superstar, that is for sure, as is Alexa Bliss.
That's the punter's job now.
I would say that the Shangs definitely have their work cut out for them. The Ascension has their plates full here in their debut matchup. It looks like Ashley Shang is going to start things off with Alexa Bliss. Let's go!
Mixed tag match underway, and I do not envy the referee's job tonight.
Ooh! Alexa Bliss makes her eat the canvas right off the hop.
Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
Nice evasion by Ashley Shang. She just got boot right in the side of the head. Alexa Bliss to the corner.
Great counter. Sit out mat slam.
Nice reversal.
She tagged out, but if you ask me, I
Ooh,
think
in come the big boys.
wanted a break too.
One of them is a little bit bigger than the other, but
Sky high.
yo, wow, look at this. No, reversal by Big E, and some ground and pound by Big E.
Great.
Big elbow though, Shang gets out of the way.
Falcon arrow.
Nice Falcon Arrow by Fred Shang. Fred Shang, of course, just a little bit smaller than Big E.
midsection.
We all know the power, the mighty power of Big E, but Fred Shang holding his own.
Loving blow. He's looking a little off.
And looks to be in great shape, too, by the way. Wouldn't you say, Woozy?
Yes, he is.
The chosen one, Fred Shang. Looks fantastic. And this Ashley Shang, like I said, she spent most of her time in Asia and Japan, so we don't know really a whole lot about Ashley Shang, but she was impressive in the tournament. And she so far has been impressive here against Alexa Bliss, holding her own against one of the best women champions. Look at that, a spear out of nowhere by Ashley Shang. Wow. Alexa Bliss not taking that lying down, though.
Scouted. Oh, what a slap.
Not taking that lying down.
She had it scouted. She tags out, so now it's the men one-on-one. Big E on the receiving end.
Big E's in trouble here. Look at this. The chosen one's all over him. Very impressive. I did not expect, not to say that I thought Big E was just going to come in and pound Fred Shang, but Fred Shang is so far on point, doing very well against the former multiple-time champion, Big E. Whoa! Wow, beautiful German suplex by Ashley Shang.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Ooh, she got caught by the veteran Alexa Bliss, though. Ashley Shang tried to trip her up from outside the ring.
Looking bad for her.
Managed to bait her outside the ring, though. Good for her. Look at this.
Nice
Ooh, scoop slam on the unforgiving floor by Ashley Shang.
Great counter by Alexa.
Nice spinning back kick by Bliss. Alexa Bliss being very careful as she walks away from Ashley Shang. Looks like Ashley Shang has gotten her respect from Bliss.
Oh, man.
Look at this military press. Yo. Down goes Alexa Bliss. Wow, look at the power here.
Big time power slam.
Damn, what a power slam by Ashley Shang. And look at this, she's not done. Yo, oh, that was dirty. Oh, that was a dirty neck breaker.
She manages to get control.
Oh, looks like she might have awoken a beast, though. Look at that. Oh, the ruthless aggression of Alexa Bliss popping out here now. Nice snap DDT. Looks like Alexa Bliss going to try and write her off for the night. Fred Shang, though, jumps in, interrupts the pin.
I've got a feeling she's going to live to regret that.
From the middle rope.
Avoiding contact. Bliss avoids the attack.
Ooh.
Nice shot by Alexa Bliss.
Just about took her head right off. Alexa's going to tag out. Good idea. Get a breather. Big E. Look at this.
About what to do next here.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fred Shang powerbomb to the outside. And how is he even getting up right now? Look at that. How did he even get up like that? That is insane.
Oh man, check out
military press by Big E here now. Wow, reversal by Fred Shang. And a DDT takes the big man down on the unforgiving floor. But look at this.
Side slam.
Side slam. Big E plants Fred Shang.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
The referee's got a 5 count here. 6 count. Oh, vicious, vicious German suplex. Shang bringing the action back into the squared circle. Oh, but he gets met by a bulldozer. And that bulldozer just power slammed him.
He tags out.
Back in comes Alexa Bliss, and here comes Ashley Shang.
She got launched.
Ooh, over the top rope goes Shang. All the way down to the unforgiving floor.
Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
To the sky.
She anticipated that one.
The follow-away slam.
And she catches her.
Ashley Shang hopping back in the ring. Alexa Bliss just regrouping a little bit here, I think. She looked a little wobbly when she stood back up there, Woozy.
Yes, she did.
Oh, she met the knees of Alexa Bliss with that one. That would have been a phenomenal standing shooting star press. Unfortunately, that campaign came to a crashing halt. Look at the referee dancing there. He's excited.
Now, trampling the opposition. And Alexa's attack gets intercepted. Ooh, what a slap.
Everybody's excited. The crowd is excited. The referee. Oh, that was, wow, ferocious.
Cover. I can't make sense of that decision. She might have had the pinfall in hand.
Pinfall broke up again.
We all know what she's looking to do next.
Wow, beautiful flying cross body. He was doing the stanky leg. He sure was.
She's trying
Alexa Bliss fighting back here.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And Alexa Bliss is out of here. Back in come the boys.
Up and around.
Wow, Fred Shang ran right into a tilt-a-whirl power slam there.
Point of desperation in this match.
Oh, and a big body splash.
They're reaching their breaking point. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Turned that one around.
Snap suplex. Nice move by Fred Shang. Beautiful reversal.
Double underhook.
Wow, look at this.
Future shock.
Wow, future shock DDT by Fred Shang. And he is not done. He's tuning up the band.
What's the impact?
Ooh!
He's completely out of it.
For the win. 2. The pin's.
Wow, Alexa Bliss just barely breaks that one up.
I think we know what's coming next.
Oh, he missed. He was going for a big tomahawk chop. Big E got out of the way. Ooh, the big ending. But this time it is Victoria Shang breaking up the pin. Oh, look at this. Bench pressed him above his head into a military press from a deadlift. And again. The power of Big E. Oh, explosive clothesline by the Chosen One.
These women have been chomping at
Back in comes Ashley Shang. Nice reversal.
Out of the blue.
Speaking of reversal, beautiful spinning back kick there.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Looks like she went for a frog splash off the ropes, but Alexa Bliss again getting those knees up.
Alexa Bliss.
Ooh, DDT.
Clinch this one. The cover.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has.
Broke up the pin again.
Oh man,
and Victoria Valiant again with a military press drop this time.
See the attention being put on the torso area.
Standing shooting star press There it is. She couldn't land it earlier. She got it that time, and the frog splash. And Alexa Bliss in trouble here, I think. Alexa Bliss in trouble here.
She's in trouble.
Oh!
This could be the chance she was looking for.
That's got to do it.
Cover.
Nope. Well,
Oh! Fred Shang with a big boot to the face takes out Big E. And Ashley Shang goes right back to work on Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Bliss counters.
Reciprocating the initial reverse.
Look at this. Upstairs goes Ashley Shang. Big flying elbow drop. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match in their debut of this Mixed Match Challenge Tag Team Division from Team Asia Invasion and Team Fred Lawless. They are the Asian Nightmare Ashley Shang and the Chosen One Fred Shang, the Ascension. Wow. What an evening. What a match. What a tournament. What a kickoff match. Tonight was absolute fire. If you missed it on most of the show, make sure you go back and watch what you missed, because it was a great evening. A lot of great people were in it all night. I appreciate you all. This is, of course, the last match of the week. This is WrestleMania weekend, so we won't be running any matches over the course of the weekend. So we'll see each other next week, either Monday or Tuesday. I will let you know, where we're back live here at the late night place to be, in the most must-see show on Twitch TV, and we will still be the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are now going to go visit Fred Lawless and let him know just how he did in his debut match with his queen, Ashley Shang. Are you guys ready? It's been a great night. Let's take the vibes and the electricity and take it to the Lawless channel. Let's go.
Have a good night, everybody.